Welcome back to the Endercrest D&D sessions. When last we left off, our heroes made it back from doing definitely not a chain quest to get a flower for a young guardsman for his girlfriend. In that time, Greening had a little bit of a meltdown, and Doc made some friends in the machinist's Big Willie's shop. We find our players back at the tavern, and they are all about to head to bed. I am character 0. I'm the DM. We have our 4 other players with us. We have Doc, who's played by Born of Ashes, and I'll let the other 3 introduce themselves. Doc's having some issues audio-wise.
Amora. Go ahead, Greening.
My name is Greening, and I am playing Greening, the Water Genasi Druid, and he is blue.
Amora. She's a ranger.
Tasha. I am playing Navara, who is an elf, rogue.
Assassin. Well, I think we left off exactly when you all made it to your rooms, but we didn't decide whether or not you were doing any shenanigans during the night or if you all were retiring, so we can start right off on that point if you'd like to.
Ooh, shenanigans.
Well, I show a spell slot was used, so I definitely would want to rest.
All right, who's taking the beds? Because there's only 2 beds.
That's right.
Well,
I do believe Doc already got in one of those beds.
As
Yep.
did Greening.
That is
Well,
what
then I
happened.
will stand outside and walk around the room and...
Maybe you could try and break into that other room, see if it's empty.
Yeah.
You're not going to take a rest?
There's no beds.
Well, you don't
We're
have to
supposed to-
have a bed.
True. I'll just sit in a chair, catch a nap.
Are you kidding me?
You have a bedroll in your pack. You have the
Question.
ability to sleep on. It's just not a full
Query.
bed.
Can you guys hear me?
Yay, that is
yeah.
better.
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Do I still sound like I am in a jet?
No.
Excellent. We are good to go then.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna. Navarra's gonna hop into bed with Doc and elbow him in the ribs and say, "Scoot over, you little creep! Don't touch me."
What is your character again?
And
Rude.
I believe she's an elf.
Just rude.
An elf, a druid, you said?
No,
Thief,
a
assassin.
rogue, an elf, a rogue.
Rogue assassin.
Oh, yeah. Doc he's gonna kind of make a sad face and he's gonna get out and lay down on the floor.
Perfect. She's gonna go right to sleep.
All right. Everyone else taking a long rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So time is passing, and it is now the morning. You guys wake up. You are refreshed, full, all your spell slots, HP, all those benefits. What are you guys doing?
I jump out of bed, all nice and happy, and head downstairs for some breakfast.
All right. Doc and Amora, everyone but Greening, make a perception check, please. Or what's your passive? Is anyone passive above 10? Jesus.
My passive is 13.
My passive.
You're
is
not there.
14.
You left.
I was there.
The bed that he slept in, the entire pillow is just soaked in water. It looks so uncomfortable. He's just leaving it there.
That's awkward.
So for Ed, you guys can make note that he did wet the bed technically.
Okay.
I don't think he knows that happened. Are
It
you guys
doesn't
heading
say
downstairs
anywhere
as
that
well?
I leave water marks. I just look like I have water on me.
You're just a wet boy.
Yeah, Doc's gonna make his way downstairs.
All right.
All right.
Breakfast. Who wants breakfast?
Suppose we're all gonna go get breakfast.
All right, so you go downstairs. The quest board has been updated to include to show that the quest that you guys took is completed. As you make your way downstairs, you pass the quest board right here.
Wherever right here is. There you go.
I'm pinging it.
Yeah, I saw it.
No, that was me.
I don't. Did he
Where
ping
are you guys heading? What table?
I still see the.
I think we have to move the map down. So.
Yeah, just scroll down. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
I can move you guys if you'd like.
No, I'm getting it.
Well, I can't move my character, so it'd be
Why?
great if you could.
Do you not have access to it? Hold on. I will give access to that. Edit.
I'll go sit in the corner table with whoever's there and just basically sit down.
And then follow him. Sure.
Is that you? Badass. Oh, that's right. Did you ever get that made into a figure?
I'm disappointed because on your computer it looks purple, but on mine it looks blue.
Did you want it to be purple?
Blue.
Oh, do you? Okay.
That's weird that it's not letting me. You can't move her at all.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
Go ahead and go to your go to the actual character screen and see if you can drag her onto the screen.
By her hair?
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
Yeah.
Just asking.
You gotta do it right. Here. Go here. Go in the vial. Grab that. Or, actually, you should be able to grab that little right there, hold it down, and move it over. It should move over.
Take it in your room.
I put mine on.
Yeah, I see Amora's in the corner. We got Greening at the bar. Doc's on the staircase. Is it working for you?
It is not, Senor DM.
It won't let you drag it over.
No.
There it is. Is that you?
Where?
Who's that? No, that's not you. That's
Doc.
Green. That's Doc.
Show two players.
Keeps coming up with Navarro on my screen, though.
All right. How about now? You should be right in front of the thing.
Right there.
Hold on. Oh, okay.
But I don't know why it's not letting you use her. It's not letting you move her around?
No, let me try and restart or just reset real quick and refresh and see what happens.
All right.
Anyways,
Did you set it to controlled by her?
No, don't worry about it. We'll catch up.
Did you say, Mike?
I said, did you set it to controlled by her?
Yeah, actually, anyone can drag any of the characters off. Like you should be able to see everyone's character and are able to drag them off there and make another one on there.
Tasha, are you on the right level? Do we even have access to levels?
We
not.
don't.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's odd. Oh well. Well, hopefully that fixes it. But all right, so you all are in different spots. Doc, who are you joining for breakfast, or are you just gonna standing there?
Yeah, he's gonna make his way over to Grinning.
All right, so the inn's still pretty bustling. There's not as many of the tavern goers or drunkards, but there's a fresh smell of bacon and potatoes. It smells like a hearty breakfast throughout the entirety of this room. Like,
And why'd you get to turn off the sound? You want to turn the sound
and it's
off?
impeccably clean from a night of heavy drinking from a lot of the patrons. Like, they keep this place running pretty well. Miss Gemma will come up to you guys and ask you for what you would like to eat. Would you guys like some breakfast? How can we help
Yes,
you
I
this
am
morning?
famished. And something for my small friend, too.
Yeah,
And,
what exactly are you serving here?
well, for breakfast we have mostly eggs and bacon and a little bit of soup.
Now, I have a question though. The bacon, is it crispy bacon? Is it soft bacon? Because I don't want it too crispy, but I also don't want it too floppy.
Just go back up.
Gotcha. Well, we don't make it to order. It's made in quite a big of a large batch. But I can show you the plate and you can pick the ones you desire. How about that?
I mean, I guess that'll work. Yeah.
So she will motion to the cook. Cook comes over and you can take your pick of the bacon. It is mostly like very, very crispy on the middle, and it still has a little bit of the fat on the ends. Like, it's choice cuts bacon, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's gonna pick one of them up and he's gonna kind of tap it on the bar so it snaps, and he's gonna say the bacon. It's too crispy. Who eats bacon like this?
I
What kind of
take
monster
the
do you
bacon,
serve?
the crispy bacon out of his hand and eat it. And I say, I do.
No taste.
The cook is going to serve other people now.
Well, there goes all the bacon.
I'll go get your eggs. They only come as fried. I hope that's fine for you, sir.
I mean, it
Before
sounds
you
like I
can
don't have
answer
a lot of options here. I gotta take what I can get.
She comes back, plate 6 eggs for you. You each can get 3 if you desire it. And the cook will make their way over to Amora. And I'm assuming, is Naibara with Amora?
Yes.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
Yeah, we're hanging out together.
Cool. I don't know why it's not letting you do that, but I'll put you there. Would you guys like some bacon?
Yeah,
Bacon for your breakfast.
we'll take some
All right.
bacon. I'm kind of keeping an eye out of basically on the whole room.
Okay.
Suspicious characters.
Everybody's suspicious.
This guy's over here now. You guys are at a table by yourself. There's no one really here. You do see a couple people in some fancy robes. You do see one. Actually, I'll move him over here. You guys, you will not be able to see it from where you're at, but he'll be coming in shortly, I think. About a good hour or so passes. You guys are just exchanging pleasantries and chatting, waking up. You two with your eggs, and you guys, Naivara and Amora, you are brought eggs as well. And as your free breakfast,
We asked for bacon,
you got bacon.
but we didn't want eggs.
Ah, okay. Well, then
Well,
you
why
get
did we
bacon.
eggs? We didn't want
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to keep up this girlish figure. Who do you think we are?
eggs have very high cholesterol.
You're right. You're right. Think of the heart disease later in your half-elven lives. All right. So as you have a hearty, large stack of bacon, it doesn't have cholesterol somehow, and and the other two are having bacon and eggs like adults. You see a fat, and I mean fat, very, very fluffy, Tabaxi, that's the name. Tabaxi walk in, and he's wearing this robe that barely is buttoning at the top, and the fur is kind of fluffing out of the top. It's picture the orange cat from 50 Goes West, if anyone has seen that.
Sorry.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
That is who just walked through the door. He is carrying a staff. He is wearing a hood that is just poofed forward with orange fur, and he's just walking through. And you see him go up here, and he immediately makes a beeline to the quest board, and he holds up his ticket. And the quest board gets updated with an additional, like you hear a ding, and the quest board is updated. And he turns and he sits down. And when he sits down, you hear the chair just go. He's only 5 feet, but he looks like a very dense man. It's just sitting, and you hear a creak of metal as he sits down as well. And that's really the only things that occurred during the breakfast time. Do you guys want to do anything else? Did you want to update the quest board, chat with each other?
Are we sure this isn't Valanta Jar from Dragon Heist to Waterdeep?
Sorry, what?
Are we sure that's not Valanta Jar from Dragon Heist?
You have not talked to him.
I nudged Doc. Hey, new quest.
We are across the sea from Waterdeep. That is a fact. We are across the ocean on a different continent from Waterdeep. But it's a known nation.
What are you saying to Doc Greening?
Hey, a new quest. Maybe there's more rats. We do have to take care of those rats, though.
Doc is going to be reluctantly eating his now ice cold eggs. And he's barely made a dent in them because he's really displeased with the shitty quality of this place. And he's going to say to Greening, yeah, maybe the new quest is to get them some quality breakfast food in here.
Maybe we should make a quest for that. How about we just do that ourselves?
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad idea, honestly.
You guys are making...
Who eats this crispy of bacon?
The camera just pans over to Amora, and Naivara just crispy as shit bacon, just plowing it down. It's nothing.
Do you hear like a funky chomping noise? I just hear a lot of lip smacking and chomping going on.
I will eat quieter. Sorry.
Fucking called out. Damn.
All right, so we are looking at this quest board.
Are you okay? What are you doing at the quest board?
Looking at the new quest.
All right, so the new quest is it is to escort GURPS, and that is all it says. It says guild affiliates only. Escort the cleric GURPS to the settlement of Bellhaven. And that is all you're seeing as of right now. Are you attempting to accept any of the quests? You also see the other 2 quests, which are to find the source of the rat infestation at Chef's Tavern, or at Chef's restaurant, and to help provide an antidote for an ailment that Gemma's husband is suffering from.
Do you think we should go talk to the others, see if they want to either take on this or go kill the rats?
I'm up for whatever you guys think we should do.
Definitely don't want to do the rats, though. That's a hard no. I mean,
What if
Rats.
what if we went in there and killed the rats and you stood outside and kept
Like the
watch?
last quest.
Would that be okay?
I mean, I would feel pretty useless at that point, but I guess
You'd
that'd
be
be all right.
keeping watch though, in case more rats came.
What about the rats?
Well, then we're in the exact same problem, except I'm with a bunch of rats alone.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, let's definitely look at these other ones instead.
Yeah, what else is on the board?
The rats,
Right, the rats.
and then finding a
The
cure
medicine.
for some ailment. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's
And
go
then-
talk to these other two. Looks like they're
And
having a hard time getting through all that bacon.
escort.
Did you
But it's a guild
you
thing.
mentioned that you were gonna try and mentioned you were gonna try and create a quest?
For better food. What they were talking about.
Doc, are you trying to do that?
I think it was Greening that made the suggestion. Also,
Okay.
out of game, I'm not. Doc's not going to put up a fight if you guys want to go do the rat thing. He just is not super fond of rats. He'll put up a fight, but he's going. So
Is anybody super fond of rats, though?
I don't mind rats.
Okay.
I mean, you know, yeah, there's a lot of people.
I walk over to the other two and sit down and start helping myself to their pile of bacon. Hey, so there's a new quest over there.
It's guild only, isn't it?
Well, tell
we're
me
in the
about
guild.
quest.
It's what?
Aren't we part of the guild? Or isn't that the thing that we signed up with that one guy with the magic fruit?
Alcazar.
That
Yes.
sounds like a guy I knew that drove a van in high school. With the magic fruit.
So, what was the quest exactly? We're escorting what?
Escorting some guy named Glurps or something like that to Bellhaven.
Was it pay? I mean, that's what did it say on there? What it paid?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's all huddle up and.
Let's go escort somebody. Sounds like it might be exciting.
Well, we could either do that or go kill rats, but
I'm good with the
Don't
rat thing.
think
I don't
Doc is
have
into
a problem
that.
with rats.
Well, maybe if we do one real quick,
We can clean the town up.
Yeah. And then we can be the heroes of Endercrest.
Crest.
Crest. That's what she
Not
said.
Quest.
She said
You
crest.
said crest.
Yeah.
And maybe, rat bacon would be better than the bacon we're having right now. Who knows what we're eating? So
Who knows?
well, I thought Doc was coming over here, but I guess he decided to stay over there. I grab another handful of bacon and head back over to Doc.
okay.
Yep. I'm gonna follow.
You don't seem to be following very well.
Sometimes she's a little stubborn, and you just gotta kick her.
All right.
Doc is he's just kind of staring at the quest board, a bit perplexed, but not for any real reason.
I'm just
What you
watching
thinking,
the
Doc?
party, watching what's going on around and making sure that just anybody that looks odd.
I just think this place is really strange. I mean, we've had numerous times that people refuse to do their jobs. And then we come here to the quest board and the same quests are here. It's untouched. It makes no sense. Nobody's trying to work here. How do these people make money? This is insane.
I was wondering
I
the
don't
same
understand.
thing too.
Laziest town I've ever been.
Asha, you should be able to move it now.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I'd like to make some money, so I vote we go kill rats.
What is this fascination with the rats? Why does everybody keep trying to go to the rats?
It'll be all right, Doc. I'll
I'm
protect
just
you.
gonna glare down at Doc and just
Why are you
stare at
moving
him.
me over there?
Oh, I thought you said you went over there. I
No, I
apologize.
said I was watching the party. I'm doing like a Hawkeye thing.
Gotcha.
So I'm watching the party,
Okay,
and that way, if anything happens, I can kind of remember. I've got that badass longbow that loves to take and kill things from a distance.
Listen,
All right.
Doc, We'll be okay. Let's go kill these rats real quick, and then we'll go to Bellhaven or whatever.
Bellahaven.
Thank you.
Doc's gonna look up at Amora, and is it Amora? Who's Amora?
Yeah.
Amora's right on the
Tasha's
other
character?
side.
Yeah.
Navara.
Navara. God damn. He's gonna look up at Navara a bit intimidated, and he's just gonna say, "Fine, we can do the rats."
I tap the board under the rats, and then look
All
at my
right.
card.
Your card is updated. You have been accepted the quest to find where the infestation is coming from at Chef's Kitchen. The reward is either 50 gold per person, up to 5 people, or 10 Endercrest credits distributed amongst the party. Upon completion of the quest, you will be automatically rewarded with these funds, as the quest giver chef is far too busy to deal with the finer things. It also updates you with a little memo. It says Chef's Kitchen is a fine establishment that can be found here, and it gives you a little map from where your current quest board is, and it's just north of where you guys were in the merchant section.
Oh, well, that's easy. All right. So I guess let's go to the merchant square and then head up a bit.
I'm in the back.
I'll be in the middle. Or second to the last.
I start going.
All right. We got a marching order. All right. I'm going to transport you guys over to the merchant district real quick. Here we go.
Feel a Doctor Who moment coming on.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And wow, it looks familiar.
You guys should all still be there.
I'm there.
I'm here.
Amora's there.
And drag Nivara on. All right, go ahead and you can move her now. Yes, that is awesome. Fuck yeah, cool. That was my bad. I didn't edit your settings to include you. You know, the player.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so you make your way. Chef's Kitchen is actually located across the bridge and just up here. So across here. For the sake of my sanity, I do not have Chef's Kitchen outlined right now. Actually, I'm going to make it right here. So inside here is Chef's Kitchen. You have a little alleyway back here and another one right here.
It's right here, huh?
Do we see anything walking up to it?
Go ahead and make. Are you actively looking or just passively?
Actively looking. We're supposed to be looking for rats. I'm half expecting them to come barging out of the restaurant.
Go ahead and make a investigation check, please.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button.
That's fine.
I'm gonna check the alleyway.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Can I take the perception check?
No.
Will a 20 work?
Yeah. So with your investigation, you can see rat droppings that are coming out of here. There's some just scattered about. But right around here, right around where the back door, right here where Amora is, right underneath her, there's a back door that leads to the back, the kitchen into the alleyway. And there's quite a bit of activity. You can see a little bit of scuff marks, like scratches on the door, and there's a little hole next to the door itself.
Okay, I'm going to follow the droppings around Because who doesn't love a good back door? Amora.
Why is it always got to be me?
Well, I mean, she was just coming to find you.
Why is it always got to be me that we got to find the back door with?
Did you find anything interesting in the back door?
Droppings, lots of droppings. Looks like there's a lot of activity going on back here.
All right. So can I investigate? Can I investigate the hole?
You wanna investigate the back door hole? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm already at the back door.
Do you also want to investigate the hole?
I'm definitely interested in the hole in the back door. Does it look like that it was made by an animal, or does it look like, or by like a rat, or does it look like somebody actually made the hole on purpose?
Amora, with your investigation and your knowledge of that, that's definitely animal made this to get to food. It was made
Okay, so this is easy.
methodically, not out of desperation.
Okay, so tell Chef to quit serving food and the rats will go away. I mean,
Are you guys going into the door? Are you going around front? What are you doing next?
I'm gonna go around front, and is the door around front like unlocked? Yep.
Yeah, it's a business.
Open?
It's open.
Okay. I walk in then.
Ritter, do you want to jump in on as chef?
I'm still working.
Okay. You see a large, rotund dwarven man has just big old poofy chef hat on, and he has an apron. He has like 3 trays of food. And it's not busy, but there's still a little bit of people, and all of his trays has sandwiches on it. And turns and goes, "Welcome to Chef's. How can I help you?" Laying down trays.
Walk over to him and discreetly say, "I'm here about the small friends you have."
He gives you a wary look, and then it clicks, and he gives you like a knowing nod, and he sets the plates down and motions you over to the counter.
I follow him.
Once you get to the counter, he's on and be like, "Yeah, I think they're coming into my storeroom and they're ruining my stock, and I don't want to deal with any of my customers seeing any sort of rats. I mean, it is the lower district, but I mean,
Yeah,
business is business."
we saw a hole in your back door. Looked like the rats made it.
something's chewing at your back door and it's got a big old empty hole in it.
Doc is gonna come bouncing through the back door, and he's kind of like jumping into his suit, and he's gonna look around and he's just gonna yell, "This is no wonder you have rats in here. This place it's so unsanitary."
I'm gonna go to the back door and cast mending.
You're in the back storeroom.
Yes.
So, Greening, you hear that from a little bit of a distance, and you see the customers just kind of get unsettled. Like, rats? Did he say rats?
He said hats. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of hats back here.
I cast mending on the door.
My friends are out back. They're starting on the stuff.
All right, so Amora, as soon as you cast mending on the door, a little bit of green light travels across your fingertips, and that door just falls back into place, right back on its hinges.
Well, I'm actually trying to fix the hole in the door, but sure, we'll take.
The hole is next to it's through the stone next to the door. It wasn't through the door.
It's a cantrip, so I'll just cast it on the stone too, and I'll fix the door and fix the hole in the stone. Fix the hole in the stone.
All right, so you plugged up the back door hole, and are you investigating any other part of the area through the alleyway, seeing if?
Yeah, we'll see see if we can follow the trail of the droppings or any of the. Ooh, I could track the rats.
The great mouse.
You could.
Good.
I'm the great mouse detective.
These are rats.
A lot of early Disney references in this game. Five
It's,
Goes, Great
I
Mouse.
Disney movie.
asked Chef if I can go and take a look in his back room.
What was that? I
Jesus
missed what you
Christ.
said, Doctor.
All right, so I'm checking the rat trail.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check. I'm going to give you advantage on that. Wow. Well, that just sucks. I mean, you see spatterings of rat droppings. They lead to right over here, what looks like another open grate into someone's basement. What looks like a storehouse over here. And then there is a sewer grate back up this way, but it does not look like at all they are coming from the sewer, which you, being more familiar with how nature works, would find that as odd. They are not coming up or out of that sewer grate.
Well, my passive is 10, so
Yeah, that I was going off that passive. You.
I was having a Will Wheaton moment.
Is Greening still with Chef?
Well, I'm trying to get him to let me look in his storeroom so that I can. Storeroom is not funny.
Doc is definitely looking for Greening. Is he easily found?
Yeah, you come out from behind the back room and through the kitchen and to the counter behind Chef, since you said that you entered the back room, which is back here.
Yeah. That was where my character was.
Yeah, you just come out behind everyone and just you're in your suit. You're in your full suit.
Yeah.
Chef will turn into what? Get out from back there! What are you doing?
This is one of my colleagues.
I'm trying to help find rats. Unfortunately,
Hats.
Who's in charge of this?
Hats.
Who's in charge of this place?
It's this guy right here.
Chef.
Oh, okay. I have a question for you.
Is it insulting?
What's your breakfast situation like here? Do you do crispy bacon or do you do floppy bacon? I'm finding that some people here do crispy bacon, and I don't understand the appeal to it. It's disgusting. It's like chewing.
We make it to order. So
hey, there we go, Doc.
He'll flip out. He goes full business mode. He flips out a menu, and the menu has an actual array of burnt to fucking non-recognition to basically raw, and every spectrum of bacon in between. You said you point to that, and that's the bacon you get.
It's too much. It's too many options. All right, it's better than the last place. I'll let it slide, I guess.
Oh, Doc.
There's no pleasing some people. He closes with the book.
I'm very easy to please. I just like my bacon made correctly.
So you're here about my quest?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and look in back there, and I just walk past him in the back.
I'm gonna go with him, but maybe get some of that bacon going.
You know what? If you figure out what's going on and you get rid of all of that, make sure it doesn't happen again, I will. You're gonna have bacon here for a while. Right, until I find the bacon that you think is perfect, bacon will be had.
So I kill the rat, and I get
hats
for life.
Not
done right.
I did not say for life. I said if you take care of this problem for me, we'll find out what that perfect bacon is for you, And until we do, I will keep giving you bacon. You got from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. till I stop serving breakfast. So there's your window.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. You know, Green, I gotta say, I don't like rats. I do like them more than I like crispy bacon, apparently, though.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Let's get this taken care of so I can finally eat something.
Let's see if there are anything. Is there anything back here?
Well,
So you haven't eaten anything?
He picked at his eggs. He hasn't eaten much though.
Okay. All right. So you find Amora and Nivora in the alleyway. In front of them is a sewer grate, and to the left of them is is what looks like a little window into a storeroom, with part of it being etched away, easy enough for things to go in and out of. And then there's another door right where Nivara is right here. So the the grate is up here, the door is here, and the window is right there.
So, what'd you two find?
Oh, we found droppings going into a grate. I'm about to open the grate up and see how big's the grated area.
They were not coming out of the grate. Decidedly nothing. You see no rat activity that was coming in and out of that grate. You found that odd because they're not coming from the sewer.
So we did find stuff coming from that door, though, right?
Yes, you found it coming from. It looks like they're going in and out of the little window, kind of like it's at the floor level. It's kind of like how you have a little shuttered window underneath into a basement. Looks like that's where they're coming through.
Can I open the window?
You can open the window.
I'll open the window and look in.
Do you have dark vision?
I do. I'm an elf.
So inside there, you see piles of boxes, and you smell rats. They're definitely in there. You can hear them a little bit scurrying around as they're kind of shuddering away from the noise, and there's light pooling in now. Even though it's an alleyway, there is enough light to get them to move that's coming in that window.
Can we just kill them all?
You certainly could. Are you
Perhaps
going in there?
we should knock on this door that is right next to the window.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I walk up and knock on the door.
As you knock, the door kind of creaks in, and it just looks like as soon as you enter there, it's just a bunch of storage. It doesn't look like anyone's home. It looks like there was a latch on it, and it was broken off.
That's interesting. I walk in.
All right. So you immediately as you go in, there's a bunch of boxes. There's a little bit of a walkway, and then in front of you and to your right, there are stairs that go down to the level that Amora stuck her head into.
I cast Minor Illusion and make the sound of a cat screeching into the basement. See if that flushes them out.
Yeah, you see several of the rats scurry down into another level, and then you see two rats jump on top of the illusion trying to attack it. These are big rats. The bigger rats definitely just surrounded the cat and just took turns biting after it. To no avail because it is an illusion, but they just keep going. They're definitely not backing down away from a cat. They're about the same size as a kitten apiece. And then one of them is maybe the size of a dog. Big rat.
Jesus, what are you feeding these things?
Chef's feeding them apparently, but not by choice.
Doc is gonna make his way into the doorway very reluctantly, and when he sees this awful sight, he's gonna reach down onto his hip and start turning a nozzle. And then he's gonna flip a switch on his forearm, and he's gonna kind of walk through the door.
So are these ones that are attacking the cats, are they in the basement? Like,
Yes, they are down the stairs to your immediate right.
okay, so I walk down the steps so that I can get a sight on these guys.
Okie dokie. And here you go.
Where's the window?
Did you take the Hero Kids rat map?
What? What are you talking about? I feel incredibly called out right now. How dare you? How?
So which ones are attacking the cat? Like, where would the little illusion be?
I'm trying to put everyone on the map. There we go.
Also, I'm gonna be fucking horrified if we don't do as well on this map as my kid did, because she rocked this shit.
All right, so we have established that there is a wrong way to do this. Now, for your pride, you have to do better than her.
Yeah.
All right.
So yes,
Yeah.
that is where the window is. I was about to place you. I was just trying to get you on the map. So you are right where you are is perfect, Amora.
I'm gonna take a
technically.
bow.
You're gonna take a bow.
I'm gonna take a bow and shoot that rat.
All right. So
Well, didn't
these
you
are the
say
two
there-
rats.
There were 3 next to each other, or 2? Okay.
These are the 2 larger rats. They are attacking the illusion cat that is right here. Excuse me. You said you're going to try and shoot it. It'll be at a disadvantage through a window.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's an 8 anyway for the first one, so I'm pretty sure I missed it.
Yes, you did. You did miss it. Barely,
Okay.
but you missed it.
Nope.
As soon as the arrow, they do recognize a sense of danger. They are beasts after all. You shoot and you hear a as the arrow strikes the stone floor, and that scatters them out, and they are heading down into this hallway further down, and you hear them scurrying down further.
I'll climb through the window.
Make an acrobatics check, please, because it's about half your size.
Make an acrobatics check, all right?
Easy enough. You just slide right through there. Superhero landing, 3-point landing down. If anyone could see you through the barrels, you'd look really cool.
It's all right. I got my bomb-ass armor on, right?
Yeah.
So I start to follow the rats.
Doc is just walking through like he's on eggshells, and he is spraying poison out of a hose.
You're spraying poison?
Yes.
Are you spraying it onto the barrels?
He's spraying it everywhere, and the poison wouldn't be like a consistent spray. It would kind of sputter intermittently.
Is it like something that deals poison damage, or does it deal acid damage?
I mean, it won't do any damage right now because he's not hitting anything. But
I mean, you'd be hitting barrels if you're actively trying to spray the area. Are you hitting any of the barrels?
I mean, yeah, he'd be spraying everything.
Okay.
It's just a gas though, so it's not. It shouldn't hurt the barrels.
But what you don't know is there's small
Let's see.
children hidden inside those barrels, and you're slowly killing them.
Well, in that case, it does 1d12 damage to them.
Go ahead and roll damage, please.
This just seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. All right. All right. So I will have to mark that.
Great. Love to hear that from the DM.
You have sprayed the storehouse barrels with poison. All right, you keep going.
I'll be walking in front of him and his poison spray.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we able to like see over these barrels?
This is a wall right here, but yeah, you can see over them. Immediately above the barrels are just walls until the ceiling. The barrels are upright.
Oh, okay. So like I couldn't, I couldn't
it's not like
see
a
right
wine.
here.
You would not be able to see right there. No.
They're purposely made like that so it becomes maze-like instead of.
It forces you into a corridor.
It does. It does. Because that's why they stack the barrels that way.
Amora, you said you're going first? And
Definitely.
Is there anyone in this party without dark vision?
Doc has
Definitely
it.
not an Amazon warehouse.
Doc has dark vision. Nivara has dark vision. Greening, do you have dark vision?
I do
not.
That sounded very, very.
Yeah.
Feel like a
It's
knot.
extremely sus right there.
I'm trying
friend.
to see if it tells me. 'Cause I thought
Racer,
I
you-
did.
Are we level 1 or 2? We're level 1, right?
You're level
We're
2,
level
sir. You're level 2.
Ah, okay.
Hopefully, by the end of this session, you'll be level 3. Just depends on how everything plays out.
It'd be
Okay.
awesome. I could maybe hit a wrap for my bow then.
And you guys would all get subclasses.
Yep.
What?
Except for Laura,
I-
who would change class.
Yeah, except for me.
That's fair.
I'm good with that.
What classes are you?
I'm taking 2 levels of War Cleric and then Ranger.
Okay. Nice.
I guess I don't.
You do not have it?
Nope.
I want that ability to use a bonus action as an attack action.
I got you.
And then you got that plus 10 to hit if I ever want to use it with that divine.
Very cool.
Divine Strike. Yeah.
Add to that, when we get up higher levels, I can actually roll 4 20-sided die. There are instances where I can roll 4 20-sided die just to hit one target.
Well, Green, you currently hear rustling around, but
Well, the way I see in the dark, and I snap my fingers, and a fairly good-sized fire wolf pops out right here.
more tokens.
And
What do I
those
have for
rats need to make a dex saving throw within a 10-foot radius.
Within a 10-foot radius. I need to make a token for that dog.
I'll obviously be putting my bow away and pulling out my sword.
All right.
Sword and dagger. Rapier and dagger.
Shelly has 2 daggers.
Don't throw them.
Dog. All right. Here we go. So where are you summoning him? I'm going to give you access to him here in a second. Controlled by... Go ahead and move him, and I will make a dex save for the rats real quick.
DC 13.
1 second. Rat A fails. Rat E passes. So, there's 3 that are going to be affected. That's cocked. 2 rats succeed, 1 rat fails. So, succeed, fail. 2d6, 11 damage. Holy shit. All right. Do they take half if they save?
No, does not say. So I'm guessing no.
All
Just
right.
says-
This rat all of a sudden just bursts into flames and is just gone. Just gone. And now everything is very well lit. All right, we'll go ahead and roll initiative, guys. I'll get my initiative going.
You got to click on your guy and then roll initiative.
Thank you, Ritter, for the pile of ash that was that rat. All right.
Are you doing initiative out there or not?
No, I'm going to be writing them down because there's
Okay.
going to be a lot.
All right.
18.
Is the initiative
Oh.
tracker thing not working?
It's working just fine. I just don't want to do it for all of the rats, and it's easier for me to write stuff down. So it'll go Amora, then the rats,
I love the little burnt spot he's got up there.
then it will be Greening, then Nivara, and Doc. All right, Amora, you're up.
Well, that sucked.
All right, hold on one second. So you go up and you swing at this rat with your rapier,
Huh?
and your sword is stuck in the ground.
Oh, great. Well, as a bonus action, I apparently do the same thing with my dagger.
Your first dagger hits.
I didn't mean to hit both daggers. They wasn't supposed to do it twice. It's just a bonus action, and it is not a 15. It is only a 10.
It is a 10.
Yeah, you don't get to use your when you're using two-weapon fighting on your bonus action. Oh no, I do. I do get to use that. Oh, that's right, because War Clerk. Yes, so it is a 15. So I do.
All right. Well, then you definitely hit the giant rat, and the giant rat's looking pretty fucked up.
Forgot. Oh, where's my little?
Go ahead and make a strength check to pull your rapier free. It's stuck in the All right, it goes. So your turn goes. You go in and you try and stab at that rat, and you kind of are uneasy on your steps, and you slab the ground, and your rapier's stuck. And as you struggle to get it free, you take out your dagger and just stab into the rat as you kneel down. And on your way up, you, out of anger, just pull that rapier back out, and that will end your turn if you are done moving.
I'm done moving. That's I'm done moving. That should do it.
All right, that makes it the rat's turn. So this rat is going to turn, and it is going to try and attack you.
15.
Yeah. It does not. It tries to gnaw at your ankles, and it just kicked away. Nothing happens. These rats here are going to try and attack your spirit, Greening. What's the DC for the spirit?
13.
One of them is hitting. It will hit for... it will take 4 damage.
Okie doke.
That's 4 piercing damage for the sake of if it has any resistances. I don't think it does. And that will be the rat's turn. They sat and attacked, and that makes it Greening. That is your turn, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, and then I'm going to cast Produce Flame at this guy. For 5 damage.
And Ritter, can I get another ash pile, please? As this rat is just once again a fire lights up right in front of Amora, and that rat is cooked to the way that the bacon that just Doc hates. Just,
And then
just crispy.
as my bonus action, I'm going to tell my Wildfire Spirit to how'd that go? Cast Fiery Teleportation and move him here. And then these 2 rats need to make another dex saving throw.
Which 2? Sorry.
This one and this one.
So those 2 need to make a dex save. All right.
Of 13.
One fails and the other succeeds.
So then the one that fails does 1d6 plus 2, so 5, 7.
And another ash pile, please. As this one's just gone. Just.
And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Nivara.
All right, so I'm going to move up. They're 5-foot squares, right?
5 foot.
Yes, they are 5-foot squares.
Can I move past?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
5, 10, 15.
Never a shame in asking. I'm not doing it to occupied squares.
15,
Kind of restrict movement. If it's an enemy, it would be harder.
I can get over here and get it if you can move right there. Where the ash pile is.
It's an ash pile. It's not currently a flame. I'll move it.
All right, well, I'm gonna go for this guy here.
All right, go for it.
Aw, potatoes. An 8 won't work, correct?
It does not hit. It does not hit. You swing wildly as you step on the pile of ash that the other rat was, and you lose your footing, and you smack a barrel. Do you have a bonus action or anything you're wanting to do?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, that brings it to Doc.
All right. Is Doc able to make it through here, or is he just kind of stuck at the spot?
Yeah, no, you can move through friendly squares unassisted at any time.
Okay.
Moving through enemies, you'd have to either go around them or make a check to move through them.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Doc's going to move right there. Do you allow diagonal attacks?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. He is going to do this.
Thunderclap.
I've got the clap and I'm giving it to you. Nobody?
And he's hoping that that's going to be enough to scare the rest of the rats off, which is that's his reasoning behind doing this.
Because they think it's going to rain and they need to get sheltered.
It takes the thunder damage, and it's still standing there. It's scared. it wants to move away and flee back down into the nest down there.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was finished. I just said
Okay, yeah, he's done.
All right, Mora, that's you.
Y'all in my way. Doesn't look like Amora can do anything.
You can occupy the same squares.
Can
Yeah,
you?
we can move through the same squares. Yeah.
We can occupy the same square there, Brendan?
You cannot end your turn. You cannot go into their square, attack, and leave. You can, for the sake of movement, you can move through occupied squares of allies.
Yeah, I can also.
Well, you'd have to disengage and then we get an opportunity to attack. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, but because of my class, I can disengage without getting attacked.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm.
So as a reaction,
Bonus action.
can she? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna back it up. Is that 5 or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna hide on the other side of the barrel and let people pass through.
All right, so that would have been the end of your next turn, or end of your last turn is when you would have done that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so just remember next time. All right, you're good to go. Go ahead for Amora.
In other words, he's saying if next time you're not
Yeah.
going to get that ability.
Correct.
No,
Does
you
Amora
have it.
just, like,
You have the
step-
ability.
Yeah, you have it as a bonus action. That's why I asked if you wanted to use your bonus action.
Well, thank you very much for trying to fluff me in the right direction.
Love her DM.
11 points of damage.
That's a dead rat. Just it was already scared. It was shaken up from the thunderclap. Fucking gone. Just stabbed straight through like a skewer. And you take your rapier off and you just fling it.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to throw my dagger as a bonus action at that rat.
All right, make a ranged attack. That hits the rat. It does not kill it, but you hear a real satisfying and a right as it impacts into the rat's side and
Is it a
slices.
Mewtwo?
Do what?
No,
So
it's not.
Mewtwo? Looks an awful lot like a Mewtwo.
It's not.
Okay.
Looks more like a Mew. It's also not that.
Dead rat.
Yes, yeah, that's fair. It looks more like a Mew. You're right.
Dead rat. It's currently a dead rat. This
Dead rat.
D&D campaign is not brought to you by Pixar and Disney at all. Amora, does that end your turn? You good to go? No more movement or anything?
Done. No, I want to give everybody else the ability to get in front of me so they can make an attack.
So, this rat will attack. Thank you, Ritter. This rat will attack the spirit. Does his 17 will hit it, right?
Yes.
Dude. Where to put my dice? And it will take 6 damage.
I did max damage on that rat. That was nice.
Okie doke.
And the second rat, being hurt, is going to scurry into its little hidey hole into the nest that only your spirit can see. I don't know if you can see what your spirit can see, but
I
it's the
don't
only
think
person
so.
down there. That ends the rat's turn. It brings it to Greening. That's all you.
I wouldn't be able to get over there. I'll just use my action to tell my spirit to cast Flame Seed.
Casting a spell.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second, just placing some stuff.
Here we go.
That's not the damage you did, is it?
No, that's to hit.
Okay. All right.
That was badass.
That's
Jesus.
the damage
All
plus
right.
2. So 7.
Yeah, that last rat is just fucked up. It's as you hit it, this one's one of the big ones. A little bit of the other rats around it. It's kind of it's a little huddled swarm. That's why it looks so big. Starts to just fall off and die from the fire, but it's still standing there.
I guess that's my turn.
And it will move. It'll move here, away from the fire. That's Nivara.
All right. So I will go as far as I can go. 10, 20, 25, 30. A little dog thing.
That's
Yep.
on our side.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30.
He said you can move diagonal, so you can move more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could actually move right in front of the rat.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go for this guy and see what happens. Fingers crossed it actually hit something.
Survey says.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. You just slice clean into this swarm of rats, and it's still there. There's only a couple rats left, but they are not that many.
Okay. And so 2-weapon fighting, right?
Bonus action.
Okay. But bonus
Use your
action. Oh, no, well, okay.
You can't use your rapier.
You can do my dagger,
You
though.
can do your dagger.
Okay.
You don't get any
And I don't
bonuses.
get any of my pluses.
Right, so just
So
roll
it's
a
not
20.
going to hit. So it's
Yeah.
fine. All right, cool.
All right, that ends your turn.
Should I move back? Stay put?
Do you have additional movement?
you don't
Oh,
have any
no,
additional
okay, yeah.
movement
All
there.
right, no, we're good.
5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, she's actually technically only moved 20 feet, so she
No,
does
we're
have.
good. No, she's going to
No, she moved. Where she is right now is 40 feet.
Really?
From here,
Yeah. Don't
5,
you?
10,
I thought you could move diagonally.
25, 30, 35, 40. To attack, you can attack diagonally.
Oh, you can't move diagonally. Oh, all right. Well, then she should.
Moving diagonally still counts as 10-foot space. It
So you
counts as
cannot-
10 feet of movement.
All right, so you have to make the corners then. You have to count all the squares in the corners. Okay, got it. Good to know.
All right, that makes it Doc's turn.
Doc is going to move back to greening, and he's gonna say, "Come on, I'll take you. I don't know why you're sending off the only thing that's gonna light the area for you when you can't see in the dark." And that is it.
Thanks, man.
That's all.
All right, Mora, that's up to you now.
Okay, when I pass through this square here, is my dagger there?
Yeah, it's in the wall.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 daggers, so I'm not going to grab it yet, but I will grab it before I go down this hole, or before we go down this hole.
Okay. That it just, you see them just all lilt over and just in one final little screech, they're out. They're gone. The swarm of rats dissipates, leaving behind only dead carcasses.
All right, I will go and grab my dagger out of the wall.
All right, you get that easily, comes right out, fits right back in your hand. You can put it in your belt or wherever you had the dagger at.
the back door with the hole in it.
All right. Canon, Amora keeps her daggers in her backdoor hole.
I mean,
A lot of backdoor references in this game.
a lot of backdoor references.
Not really opposed.
I mean, there's nothing like having a lot of backdoor references with the Disney and Pixar flair to it.
I know, yeah.
Dude, Pixar's moms only have giant asses for facts
Facts.
all the time. Facts. Great.
So
fact.
I cast
argue
produce
that.
flame in my hand, which creates like this little fireball just in my hand that I can light stuff up with. So I can
Cast
see
fireball?
what?
Fireball. Throw a fireball down
You
the
cast
hole.
fireball?
No,
Yeah,
produce
yeah.
flame.
The methane-induced sewer. Yes, we should definitely cast.
Produce flame I
Everyone
can hold
takes
in my hand.
22 damage?
Are you serious?
No.
Well, there we. Hey,
I'm down.
TPK, show up.
That
And
would
while
be
lighting
amazing.
the poison barrels back on fire, it created
We
methane.
don't have any barbarian, so that's a pretty sure TPK right there.
And I want to look down this hole that all those other rats went down.
It goes down for a little bit, maybe 10 feet down into what seems like what used to be someone's sub-basement. It looks like an older part of the city. You see dirt and stonework. And as soon as you put your light down there to check, you also see a lot of scurrying rats. There's definitely more to this infestation than just this storeroom.
Am I able to fit through this hole, or is it a small hole, or how big is it?
You could push your way through this hole.
What's in the barrels?
Which ones?
Okay.
Well, now,
What's in these barrels? What's in those barrels?
In those barrels are food stores, mainly veggies and grains.
All right. What about? I'm going to go check the barrels. All the barrels, basically.
Okay, I'm assuming you're wanting to check the barrels specifically that had acid on them or
I
poison.
specifically want something that has that might be flammable, like whale blubber.
None of them are flammable.
None of
I mean,
them-
the wood is flammable. The wood is flammable, but
Right.
nothing inside of these.
Yeah.
This is a lot of food. You have some magically preserved meats. You have tons and tons of produce, and there's one that's full of. It looks like the barrels themselves have a little enchantment on them that helps keep the items inside fresh. But the barrels themselves are susceptible to damage.
Who owns this building?
Chef.
He owns this building as well.
Yes, this is his storehouse.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I interrupted. So
Well,
go
do
ahead.
you
you're
think
fine.
we should jump down there?
Are you taking anything that you see? Or are you
No,
looking?
no.
Okay. I will note that the damaged barrels from the poison, the food in there is notably bad now. It's gone.
Well, he sprayed everywhere, so that means all the barrels are bad now.
He sprayed
Hey.
specifically on these 5 barrels as he was making his way in a line up to you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
So a
not-
good
not-
fourth of
not
the inventory.
Smartest decision in hindsight, yeah.
I feel like we're very Ghostbusteric. You know, we go in, we destroy the entire room, but we're going to get those ghosts.
For sure. You said this is a tight squeeze to get into this hole.
Not for you.
I mean,
For
Okay.
you, it's real easy to get in that hole.
Isn't it always?
You've been in this. You swear that this hole's going to be just easy, just
Okay.
straight down. But you know, with your vision, there are a lot of rats down there. You can hear them. You can smell them.
Okay. So he's gonna respond to Greening's question, and he's gonna say, "What? You don't really think that it's a good idea to go down there, do you?
No, I don't.
Do that thing.
I do
Let's
not
just
want to go
seal
down
up
there.
the hole. Seal up the hole. and we're
That's
good.
what I was thinking. Maybe you should shoot some poison down there.
Yeah, and he's gonna kind of slap the hose on his forearm and point down, and he is gonna do that again.
Make a dexterity check as you do that, please.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's a save. I need a check.
Oh. My mistake. Just a regular ass dexterity check? What do you
Yeah,
want?
just a regular dex check.
Just a flat dex.
I mean, he'll get his +2 to it.
Wasn't that
But
what
it
he
won't
just rolled?
be. He has proficiency in it. What's your dex? What's your dex score?
+2.
Just hit
my
the
score-
+2 under dexterity and it'll roll it.
+2.
Yeah, that's the same thing as a dex save, though.
Oh wow! Hey, look at that. Dex check. All right. So you squirt the poison down, aim it straight in the hole. Nothing hits the sides or anything. You're wearing your metal armor.
Yep.
Okay. 6 damage straight down. One doesn't make the con save. One doesn't make the con save. One doesn't make the con save. And one makes it. One doesn't. All right. So you are here, or you're where you're at? Where are you right now when you're
Oh,
spraying
no,
that down? Where did Greening go?
Went just up.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. I want Doc, Nivara, and Greening to make a dexterity saving throw as the wood being rotted through around from the acid being sprayed.
It's poison. It's not acid.
Poison.
It's a gas. If that helps change our predicament any.
Doc, you are not helping us at all.
Yikes.
All right.
Yeah, I would think that Steph would take care of his structures a little better than what he
If it's a gas, then you would not be able to see the spoiled food as well. So, as far as you can tell, those 5 barrels are fine. Yeah, I'm still taking the deck saves. All those heavy weight under this single location here with the integrity of you're falling. You're gonna fall to 5 feet.
It's as if the DM wanted us to end up here.
Nah.
It wasn't gonna let us have it, huh?
Nope.
I can't blame you. That's pretty well done.
All right. Well, only 3 of you, so Amora could technically still get you guys back up. But you guys do fall down.
Even with the.
Dex save means you don't take damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Amora, nothing happens to you. Everyone else kind of falls, and you just appear downstairs. No, the wood didn't even touch you. It was actually weird. You kind of just floated. Anyone that looked at it would have been a bit unsettling. Greening, you are having a bad time.
Bad time how?
You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Doc, I don't know if you get a bonus from your suit, but no, fuck it. You'll also take 3 damage. It's all at the same time.
All right.
And down
Don't worry,
you get.
guys. My wild spirit can teleport us around. I can bring him down here, and he can teleport us back into upstairs.
That's awesome. He can teleport multiple people a day.
He can teleport each willing creature within 5 feet.
That's fucking dope. Is that what you're doing?
That is what I'm doing. I'm going to teleport us all back up right here.
Don't we
And
want to
then
see what's down there first before we do that, or
anything down there has to make a dex saving throw.
Anything down there needs to make a dex save?
Yep.
Any and everything down there.
Well, within
Within
5 feet of where we were.
Okay. Nothing else is within 5 feet. The poisonous gas specifically killed 2 of them. The rest scattered from the fire and from the fire previously done by greening. And you see what you see in front of you. I don't know if you're able to see it currently. I think I dragged you guys there. Yep, you guys are where you need to be. I didn't get the map super lined up as best I could. As best as Ritter could. I didn't do this.
No,
So you're teleporting back up? That's what you're doing?
I guess
we don't
not.
want to teleport back up, do we?
If there was
Nothing
something
is
else down
attacking you. Nothing is attacking you immediately.
there. Okay, then I guess we'll stay.
You'll stay?
We'll stay.
All right. I didn't know the dog could teleport. I was giving that to you if that's what you were doing, if you wanted to take the time.
I didn't
all
want
right,
to fall
so
down there. I would have liked to look down there some more.
you did look down there. And then you fell.
Well, Doc's taking
what
off,
happened?
like so.
I say,
All right, so
Amora, I don't think you can mend that spot now.
I could. It would just take a while. I mean, I can mend 1 foot at a time.
one crack or split in an object,
Really?
torn pages and stuff like the wording of the spell. Mending is not a catch-all for repair.
Broken key or torn cloak or leaky skin.
Oh, I need my wildfire
Larger
spirit.
than 1 foot in any dimension. So I can do it as long as it's along. Oh, okay. Well, you mend it, leave no trace. So I can mend up to 1 foot, though, can't I? I mean, like I said, you're talking about an area that's 20 square feet.
Yeah, it'll take you a while, but you can mend the boards. You can't put the nails back in the floor. You can't mend a broken nail.
You also couldn't mend the hole. Like, you would have to complete the boards to mend that.
Right.
And then you would have to complete the others. But since there's this big ass hole, we're going to assume that those boards are probably eaten through.
It's roughly doable up to that point. It would just take a while upstairs to do so. You said you needed your spirit. Hold on, I'll get that back in here.
I got rid of mine a long time ago.
Where did that dog go?
Go.
There's Doug. All right, so we are going to go back into the same initiative order. If everyone's okay with that. If not, we can roll again.
I'm good with that.
All right. We left off with Amora being the last one. The rats obviously went. Greening, your go.
Okay. Then.
You currently are in darkness.
Yeah.
Except for your wildfire spirit.
Guess I will move there. And I can't control my spirit.
You should go to church more.
Yeah, right. Doesn't say if my wildfire spirit has dark vision or not.
I almost would assume so. It definitely gives off its own light. It's a being of fire.
Yeah. But do you think he would be able to see over there where these things are?
He would probably have the same vision as he normally has, but he would probably have dark vision since he is a source of light.
Okay.
So currently from where he is, he would not be able to make out all of these as it would still be in dim light. But if he moves, he would be able to see them.
Yeah, but I just can't move him.
You cannot move him this turn?
Well, I physically cannot move him.
Hold on. Remember that time where I'm not good at a DM? Me too. It's a good time. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna move him up there. That's his max feet.
Ritter, if you can give a fog of war adjustment to here. I don't know if you were able to adjust it naturally. Is that what this box is? It is. Never mind. Thank you very much. All right, that is what he sees.
And I will cast Flame Seed on this guy.
Fuck, my pen stopped working. All right, hold on. Let me get a pen, and then we'll do that.
Nice hit.
That fucking guy does not miss. How often can you do that? Is it just its basic ability?
Yeah, he can do that or fiery teleportation on my bonus action.
And there's no limitation. There's no limitation per use, like based on your wisdom modifier or anything.
Nope. That's just his thing. I mean, he lasts an hour.
Doc is going to pull off the mask and reveal that he too is the water genasi.
That's that's a +2 also, so that's 4.
Dun dun dun.
Amora will let go her disguised self and reveal that she is also too a water genasi.
Oh, you are all water genasi? I am leaving this party. I despise those creatures.
Apparently, the greening is delusional.
Is delusional?
Yes. Greening.
Brennan, did you put us in a game full of water genasis? This is great.
What? Nah.
Greenie will undo his disguise self, and
the rest of the game is done in air. So have fun with your water magic. All right, so that definitely hits. It hits one of them for 4 damage. And you see a swarm of rats just coil away and take a little bit of damage, and they're still mostly there.
Okay, and then for my proper action, now that I can see over there because of that stupid game,
fuck.
Move up there and cast Produce Flame also on that guy. Which I guess does not hit.
It does not hit. It does have dark vision, by the way. It has 60 feet dark vision.
The spirit?
Yep.
Cool.
60 feet dark vision.
I wonder why that doesn't say that here.
I'm looking at its stat block because I wanted to be certain.
You're sharing a square with. I thought we couldn't share squares.
We're sharing squares.
Our Genasi's on top of our artificer.
This and this?
Yeah.
But you're all water genasi, so I don't see the problem.
That's water love.
We're all just fluid, man. It's fine.
Well, see, Doc wanted to go.
If you go down that road, Brennan, this is going to turn into a really dark, twisted scene. So be prepped.
That's my turn, by the way.
All right, that brings it to Nybara. I'm always prepped for dark and twisted, Doc.
All right, dark and twisted is my middle name.
All right, I'm updating the character sheet. It's Nybara, the water genasi. Nivara, Dark and Twisted.
Yes. All right. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at this little guy right here.
All right. Give it a go.
A swing and a miss.
You'd be incorrect. It absolutely hits.
Really? A 7 hits?
Oh, I saw the not. My bad. I saw the 12 as the 12 to hit.
Thank
Nope.
Him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way to really get my hopes up and let me down.
Considering the 4 of us cannot kill one rat.
Dark and Twisted.
Are you done? Are you done with your turn?
I will be done with my turn, yes.
Undead. Is the target missing any of its hit points? Yes.
Yes. Toll the Dead. Wisdom. That's gonna be awesome. So that's an 11. Yeah, so it takes 11 necrotic damage as you just hear a boom, and you see the fucking swarm of rats just start vibrating, just back and forth, and then what's left is just maybe half the rats that were there originally are just gone.
A lot of fucking rats there, guys.
A lot of fucking rats here. And does that end your turn, sir?
It does.
All right, that brings it to Doc.
Just want to let all of you guys know, I said repeatedly that we should not do the rat thing, and here we are, stuck underground, dealing with rats.
Doc,
That's as far as he can go.
I got my tuition
Doc,
flipped.
make a quick perception check.
Love to hear that.
I don't know. There's rocks over here, so I'm waiting for like a stone golem to come out and just like.
So as soon as you make your way past to this little square right here, you hear a crunch underneath your feet, and it's just the crispiest bacon that even the rats didn't want. And that's where you end your turn.
This is so much worse.
And that brings it all the way back to Amora.
No, I just went.
It was Amora, the rats, Greenie, Nivara, Doc, and then Amora again. Oh, you went out of order. That's on me. All right, it'll be the rat's turn. This rat's gonna come over here, and this rat's gonna come over here. And these two rats are going to attack the spirit. All right. One hits, and one very much misses. So I'm assuming a 17 hits.
Yep.
It takes 5 damage as the rat just chomps onto one of its legs.
And it disappears. You killed it.
Did you say his leg disappears?
No, the whole spirit died.
Fire spirit. How often can you summon that thing?
Well, it's attached to my wild shape, so twice a day.
Twice a day? Okay. So you can do it again.
Music?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you're here, might as well make it more ambience.
Twice a short rest.
All right. That ends the rat's turn. That brings it to Greening. It's all you.
Okay, so
should we try to get the whole voice thing so I could do the whole voice thing? That'd be hilarious. But it didn't come up with they changed what you have
You'd have to.
I'm digging this music, Ritter.
I don't want it to fuck up what we're doing.
Thank you.
And I don't know where it's at either.
Okay. I cast Burning Hands.
Well, there you go. We should have cast
where
it
you
that
are?
an hour ago.
Are you moving up?
Well, it's a 15-foot cone, so I believe it hits all these guys.
Nice.
It will indeed. All right. They will roll dex saves for half damage. For a lot of damage. Wow. All right. 13. So you see Greeting step up. Go ahead and describe your spell for me as you just incinerate 3 of these rats.
My hands become white or like red hot, and all of those little water droplets that were all over my body just steam off, and then just a huge cone of fire just flames right out of my hands.
All right. As soon as the flames hit the rat, the intensity of the heat just chars them. They're all gone except for this one, who's mangled pretty bad, but managed to survive that onslaught.
Did he take half the damage?
Yeah, take half the damage.
After this combat, I think there's a hot tub with our name on it.
Ugh, water.
So wait, you said that the water on your body steamed off? That was the exact wording?
Yep.
So you do have water surrounding your skin?
Yes, but it is whenever it comes back, it starts to bead back through my skin, and I snap my fingers and freeze it.
Alrighty. Well, that you have your movement and a bonus action if you have one. That'd be fun.
No, my wild shape is an action, so I cannot call my little guy again just yet.
Alrighty.
I will. No, I will do this. I will move right here.
Nivara, it is now your turn.
Caw.
All right, just to be clear, it's a 22 to hit, and that rat is dead. It's very dead.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful job.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep it on your rapier, or do you want to fling it off?
I want to fling it off at the other rat.
Okay. Make a ranged attack.
Cool. I don't.
Just same noise you do on tap.
Okay. Just do a d20.
Okay.
Just roll a d20. This I want this to happen. So.
Boom!
Oh God! Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's go rat bowling. Fuck yeah! All right. What's your what was your dex mod?
3.
+3. Go ahead and roll 1d4 for me, please. Please roll max. Oh my God. All right. So this rat, you come up and you just skewer it. You're fucking done with this already, and you stick it up and you fling it, and it just goes right into these 2 rats, and you just make this. You lob it over this ledge, and you hear a as this solid rat just barrels into these 2, killing one.
You know, that does sound like something that she would do. So, perfect.
And this one's pretty hurt. Well done. That was that ends your turn if you have no more movement.
All good.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna move like here-ish.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Doc.
think that's about as far as he'd make it.
All right. Are you attacking the rat?
Actually, no. When he gets there, yeah.
So this spray is actually a spray of gas. It's a very weird word for spray. It's like an aerosol can, it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's exactly what it is.
Not
Yeah.
flammable at all.
It's definitely not flammable at all, because dead rat though. It just curls up, falls over as if it was just straight out of a rodent extermination commercial. Just meh. Feet up in the air, gone. The floor is littered with crispy bacon that no one wants, and what looks like dead rats, just corpses of rats. You see some other things on the floor, it's just little bones and such from what they've eaten.
I snap my finger to bring my wildfire spirit back so that I can see.
Is this anything to investigate?
You can go ahead and check that if you'd like. Go ahead and make a investigation check for me.
Yeah.
All right. So you see in there are 5 gold pieces and a dagger.
Okay.
References later.
All right. Well, I pocket the dagger and tell everybody I found a dagger and 5 gold pieces.
Cool.
So, yay. I don't have identify. Does anybody have identify?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, we can worry about that later then.
All right, that goes. Amora, you still have movement.
0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, basically, somewhere around here is where I would end up.
All right. That puts it at the rats. The rats are actually not moving. They don't see you right now, which puts it back at Greening. Greening, you said you immediately brought your dog back?
Actually, no. I pull up produce flame in my hand so that I can see.
Okay.
And then move there.
All right, and that's your action. All right. All right, that ends your turn. Nivara, your go.
Basically, I'm
Bender,
I'm readying this spell to fling it as soon as I see something.
Get rid of the fog of war in this room. I think it's just.
Give me 1 second.
Yep, that's fine. Thank you.
1,000.
Doc or Nivara goes to you.
That's my movement.
All right, you definitely see the rat that's right in front of you, and then this open. They're gonna.
Great, they just keep multiplying like rats.
Somebody
Like rats of some sort.
Somebody has found their hotkey.
All right. Potatoes. All right. Well, then I guess I will fling. I'll shoot an arrow.
Swing and a miss.
Yep. Swing, batter, 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 batter. Strike.
Yep, that misses. Any bonus action?
I'm gonna move out of the way. Yeah.
Smooth,
There. Yeah.
All right, that brings it to Doc. Doc's rat extermination will work for bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Crispy bacon only.
He'll bring stuff to your place if you give him crispy bacon. Unload rats. Let's see here.
I purify food so we can make crispy rat bacon.
I mean, no one identified the food you already ate. Could have been rat bacon.
That is true. I'm half expecting it.
I mean, it seems to be the going meat course here.
That rat actually holds its breath since it's an aerosol and saves against this.
He's the smartest rats I've ever seen.
Since I was readying my spell, am I able to cast it since I saw that guy?
You held it to when you. What were you holding? You had produced flame in your hand already.
Yeah, but I can fling it when it's in my hand.
That's pretty nifty. Okay, go for it. I misunderstood you.
Probably misses.
Yeah, it misses.
I can't see again.
And that is Amora. It's all you.
Did this rat take any damage at all?
Not yet.
Alright. I will shoot an arrow at it.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, I have a cat. She's right next to me.
7 points of
that
weight.
rat is pierced, and it just goes doing and falls limp as the arrow strikes home into the wall. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. That would make it the rat's turn. And we'll have... These 3 rats will appear here. And that'll end their turn. Puts us at greening.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
And you bump into Amora.
Oops, sorry.
Everybody likes to bump into me. It's just a thing.
You're just so pretty.
And then I cast my Wildfire Spirit right here.
Where at? Ping that one more time. All right, and little doggo will appear right there. Your own personal Slimer.
No, fuck.
And I will. That's fine. I know what you need me to do. Just do the. You're doing the attack, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a deck save, or it just hits or doesn't.
It's a dex save.
All right. I think it's DC 13.
Yep.
Fail and fail. How much damage they taken?
Oh.
Oof. Hate to see it happen.
Well, it should
All
be
right,
all.
well,
It should be all 3 of those guys.
Okay. They all take the 4 damage.
And I can see again.
You can see.
After your turn.
All right. That makes it Naivara.
Number 2.
Die, rat. Well,
12 is what you need. 12 pierces it, and it is dead.
You gotta be more confident. Yeah!
well, hit,
Yeah,
die.
you started out so strong. You started out like, die, rat. Maybe?
Gotta be positive.
Yes.
All right.
10, 15.
You did not roll high enough to fling it.
Well, thank you. Tasha,
Just a
Navarra,
flame.
the rat flinger.
Navarre the rat flinger.
All right.
That will get part of that unobscured. And are you hiding or are you just moving?
I was just moving out of the way.
Okay. All right. That'll make it Doc's turn.
Doc's gonna move here. He's kind of one-trick pony in this.
Working. Is poison spray single target?
It is.
I know a one-trick pony.
Let you know a few.
I do.
All right. This rat, while currently on fire, is holding its breath to not die from smoke inhalation and is also not breathing in the aerosol-based poison. And that'll end your turn, Doc.
Yep.
All right, Amora, what you got for us? Miss Cleric.
Yes. Yeah, don't worry about the 2. Just get the T. You get the 2 though before I go to bed. Probably just put a 1 on. A 1 on. I'm sorry, 3. Sorry. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was going the wrong direction there. Yeah, that would be some serious dreams. We'd have to sleep in separate beds.
Someone text me tomorrow and make sure I'm alive.
Wow, that sucked too.
All right, Wisdom, I think they're absolute ass at. Wow, they're rolling good. All right, this is just, the senses are off. It just does not care. It is still alive.
My bell is flat.
All right, that brings us to the rat. This rat will turn and attack Doc with some fervor. He doesn't want to be poisoned. I don't think it's gonna hit. That is a 12.
That will not hit.
Son of a bitch. All
Son
right.
of a-
Well, this rat will attack the fire spirit, and it will miss. All right. That does it for the rats currently. That brings us to Greening and Pet of Greening.
Move right there. I'll cast. Let's cast another produce flame on this guy.
All right. Is dead. All right.
For 1.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Oh, right on.
It was that one. It is a dead rat.
And then for my bonus action, I will have my spirit cast flame seed on this guy.
That misses.
Poof.
Big ol' oof.
And I want to move that spirit to there. Actually, no, don't.
No? Okay.
No.
All right.
Somebody else get after.
That ends it for you. That's Naivara. It's your turn.
Naivara, it's your turn. Naivara is getting 2.
Okay, we can come back to Nivara.
Nivara, bring me some tea as well. I'm also thirsty.
Doc, why don't you go ahead real quick?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Been here the whole time.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, really? Make a deception check, please, with disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Can I use the help action for her?
You did. It helped her not lie.
5, 15, 20, 25. Swing my rapier at it. And swing and miss! Swoosh. Alright, cool.
Big woof.
It's not baseball
All
season,
right.
it's football season.
All right, you take your rapier and you swing it like a baseball bat, like it was not intended to ever be used. And surprise, it didn't hit anything. Does that end your turn, or are you continuing to move? Are you bonus action moving?
I'm gonna see if my dagger will stab it instead.
All right. Bonus action, attack with the dagger.
Come on. Big money, no whammy.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So you rolled a 12.
but a 12
All
will
right.
hit. 12 hits.
A 12 hits for 4 damage. And that rat is gone.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Doc.
You're liking it, aren't you?
Doc is gonna step right up here and
Change your
I
dagger.
wonder what he's gonna do.
I'm not even surprised to come around the corner and see more rats.
Yes. I think your dagger does 1d4 then.
Con. So base. All right. So that would hit both of them. Or
Just one. Yep.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the first roll I did failed, so that takes a 6 damage, and it is shook. It is shook up.
It's all sugar.
Does that
It's all
boom-
shook up.
Does that boom do anything while we're in this area?
Knocks a couple of stalagmites down, kills the rats.
Rocks fall. What happens after rocks fall? Hold on. It's a phrase after rocks fall. I think it's everyone dies. No, currently down here nothing happens. You as I described, this is not a cave system. It's more the remnants of what seemed to be like a proto version of the town. Like it's not necessarily under town, but it looks like it was a town, roads and stuff, and they just built above it.
Okay.
So nothing really happens with that. It definitely reverberates throughout the cave system, or throughout the town system. I said it wasn't a cave.
Scout's up there trying to run a business, and we're making these booming sounds down in the basement.
Yeah, with all the hats around here.
Yeah.
Making a lot of noise, really loud hats. Lots of pastels and purples. That end your turn?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. You got it, Amora. Your go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. Who has damage on him? Anybody? That one?
The one that you are able to attack currently has damage on it. The one closest to you. You technically could hit both of them.
Okay, well, I'm not going to hit both of them because I'm going to use a spell. So I'm going to move back. That way somebody who needs to use a weapon can jump up in there. So I'll go there and I will... Bam.
And as right after you hear the giant thunderclap, you come in there and as it slowly starts to dissipate and become quiet, a giant boom appears and just obliterates that rat out of existence. It just kind of melts out of necrotic damage. Just Gone. It's a puddle. It's, I think, the only rat that currently isn't burnt to death so far. Or bold. One of them was bold.
We've necrotic two of them, I think. So.
Is that the end of your turn? Are you going to keep moving, or?
That is it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Brings us to the rats. Rat will come over right here and attempt to attack. Knocked. Does a 15 hit you?
Doc.
Doc, 15 to you?
Well, that's not great.
Navarro was supposed to get him some tea. Maybe he had to go get tea.
It's unfortunate.
And the bar is
All right.
getting Doc some tea.
Yeah,
Oh.
he said Doc could use some tea too, since I said that's what you were doing.
Gotcha.
But she never left, so, I mean, I don't know.
So I got back to 15 damage. Is that
No. Does a 15 hit you?
Oh, a 15 does hit, yes.
Okay, if I had a rat that was able to do 15 damage, it would be the last rat that you could face. That's 3 damage to you, sir. And that ends the rat's turn as it stands right now, and it goes to Greening.
I will cast Produce Flame at that one. For 3 damage.
And it needs to make a save.
No,
Fails
that
the
one
save.
that was a
That's
Produce
on here
Flame, so that
somewhere?
was 19 to hit.
Oh, 19 to hit, my apologies. Yeah, so that one is hurt, but not dead.
Oh, I see.
It's behind the rocks.
I see now, yeah. Sneaky
And,
fucking.
see you fucking rat. Alright,
And- I'm going to move there, and then move my Flame Spirit over here, please.
did I not give you fucking access to this thing? I'm gonna make it yours permanently after this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
You move it. I don't want to. I can't be bothered.
And then we are going to we're gonna cast Flame Seed at that guy.
It can. Okay. Fuck. Alright. 10 does not hit.
So never mind.
Alrighty. After Greening is Nivara. Nivara, you're up.
All right, Navarro's.
Unless you're not making tea this time. Okay, cool.
Excuse me, preoccupied. 25. So, is that just like a weird spot on the map, or like?
Yeah, it's just 5 feet of map.
A pit?
There's a rat. There's a rat directly underneath you.
What?
It's obscured by the rocks, but there is a rat there.
Oh,
There's a rat right here.
We'll move where you were and
Okay.
kill the rat.
Thanks,
All
Scott.
I'm gonna kill the rat. I'm gonna swing my rapier and kill the rat.
All right, so you stab your rapier down, and once again, you have a skewered rat.
Yes.
Skewered. It's skewered.
It's skewered. Is it
Skewered.
skewered enough where I could
Skewered.
fling that little guy? Skewered?
If
No,
you,
it's okay. No, you're fine. You're good. You're good.
yeah, you can throw it at it. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to look at these rocks.
15.
You're throwing it at this.
No.
I saw a ping for throwing it at the pet.
Why are you gonna throw it at my spirit?
Yeah, I don't want to throw it at the little dog. What kind of animal do you think I am?
Well, you
Wait,
pinged it
sorry.
twice.
Okay, Brennan, I'm going to investigate those rocks.
All right, 1 second. I gotta roll for loot. I have a chart.
Because the rat's dead, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that rat is dead.
Okay.
You find a vial with blue liquid
Oh, shit.
and nothing else.
Lovely. Vial of blue liquid.
It's deep blue. It's not water. You can tell that seeing it. And that 15 does hit it. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Tasha,
Yes.
roll a d4.
I'm trying to get my mouse to work. Woohoo!
You're surrounded by them right now.
All right, so 4 damage to this rat.
I thought the rat was dead.
No.
This rat up here, this rat is being thrown. This rat was thrown at this rat.
Oh.
And it got dealt 4 more damage. You didn't crit on the throw, so I couldn't give you additional damage.
That's all right.
Well, that's a shitty investigation. I
Right.
guess.
Oh, holy shit! 4 damage on an improvised rat throw. That investigation yields you nothing.
Right. Somebody want to investigate where that rat was in that rock?
It is Doc's turn, if you would like to do that.
And Doc's just gonna keep on moving.
You want to investigate that area?
I don't think he'd pay attention to that.
Okay.
He just wants he wants to be out of it.
He just wants the bacon. He just the bacon, please.
It's so interesting being driven by this because I'm really not a huge bacon person.
I mean,
This is the most I've ever really complained about bacon because
You know what goes good with bacon?
More bacon.
Ketchup.
What?
Ketchup.
What?
what?
I would throw my
What?
rat up right now.
How
about as bad as
dare
putting
you?
food on pizza?
Disadvantage on your next attack, please.
I mean, that's as bad as putting fruit on pizza.
You know, don't knock it till you try it.
Should never have fruit on pizza. It's wrong.
Ketchup.
There's always going to be that one guy that's like, well, tomato sauce is technically a fruit paste. Fuck you.
Well, but the problem with that is that when when pizza was invented, tomatoes were considered vegetables.
Yeah. I'm saying there's always going to be that one guy that just wants to be, actually, it's technically now considered a fruit paste.
Well, that's fine. That's now. That wasn't when pizza was
it's
invented.
now.
So it doesn't apply.
Back in China,
In the late 1800s.
way earlier than that.
Yeah, when you're in your 30s, 1800s is a long time ago.
I remember when I was in the 1800s, I just graduated high school and
I'm over 50, so that means that I'm like BC 100, BC 200.
yeah, you definitely made tools with rocks for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I got an autographed picture of Jesus. So.
On your boobs.
Oh,
To quote someone in the party, why you gotta make it weird?
that's pretty much, that's me pretty much.
Yeah.
For the record, I took what I was doing, Brennan, if you were waiting on me.
That rat's very dead. That rat is fucking gone. You sprayed it dead in the face, and it didn't die of poison, it just couldn't breathe. I like that we're just gonna make the poison damage its aerosol.
I mean, that's how it reads to me.
I want color spray to work the exact same now.
I mean, if I take that, it probably will.
Fuck yeah. Just looks like you're spraying deodorant and you cast the wrong spell and now everything's on fire.
Is Doc bald?
Is Doc bald?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I mean, does that make him like the Mr. Clean Mini-Me?
He's not completely bald, but I mean, he's balding.
That's not answering the question.
Sounds a little vague.
I mean, the spell does say a puff of noxious gas.
It's you do have a magic eraser, that's for damn certain.
Yeah.
Magic eraser.
All right.
Whose turn?
That'd be Amora. It's up to you. Unless you want to investigate those rocks a little bit more.
Yeah, that's probably best. Considering that really sucked, that investigation.
All right. I got to roll again.
Hey, Brennan,
Right,
is this rat dead?
Yeah, that rat's dead. I just couldn't get to the rock. Thanks. You find a coin pouch with 10 gold pieces in it.
That's 15, guys. All right, is this corresponding with the other? All right, so movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I do another investigation, or would that take a whole nother turn?
That would take a whole nother turn. Your action was to use the investigation check.
All right, so then I'm stuck here looking at the next one since nobody wants to investigate these.
You were doing a great job for someone with a +0. Doing absolutely great for doing a flat roll, untrained.
It's the looks. I'm good looking, so.
So you just find shit. The universe just says, you know what? She's pretty. Let's give her stuff.
Pretty much.
Where are they? Oh, they're in a rat-infested den. Give the pretty one more shiny objects, please. Right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What about the other one? No. Fuck them. They're not looking at my rocks. All right, that brings it to the rats, and the rats are going to converge. Make a little... And this one is going to come up and try and hit the very squishy boy. Does a 12 hit you?
No, that does not hit.
Want it to, though. All right. Yeah. It's a fact I'm having to live with right now. That's it for the rats right now. And that would make it greening. It's all you.
Right up here.
I smell of burning hands.
You might. And I do need to know where you're casting that because I don't want you to hit Doc if you're not careful.
I'd be able to angle it to where it won't get him.
It would be here or straight is where the cone starts. Your cone cannot be at a diagonal angle from where its originating point is. So you're firing here or you're firing here, and subsequently the cone will start there.
What if I move here?
Well, then you're
and
definitely
start
gonna
it there.
You could. That is possible.
Will that get Doc?
No, it won't, because 5 foot here, 10 foot here, 15 foot here. So it will get this one, and this one.
Okay, that's good enough.
Ritter, that's correct on spell usage?
I'm sorry, what?
come back to it. He's using burning hands. Just go for it. You're good. We'll look at it in post. Yeah, damn. All right, Dex saves. Failure. And 3 smoldering rat carcasses appear as if they weren't even trying to kill you.
What? That's not what I wanted.
Oh, 1. Oh, 1. Oh, not a 2. Give me a 1.
I was like,
Oh, no, right there. Okay, and then I'll cast Flame Seed on that guy.
That doesn't take an action.
It is a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action for him to move?
Yes.
So he can move and attack using the same bonus action.
Yes.
Commanding it is a bonus action.
Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. What is Flame Seed? It's DC for...
Nope, it's just a range attack.
That fails.
Yeah.
Does not work.
I believe we're coming up to Mama Rat here.
That brings us to Nivara.
yeah, I want to. Can I?
Just do it. Quit asking. Just do
Okay,
it.
5, 10, 15, 20. We'll go here.
Can't go on top of the
On top of the what?
dog.
I'm not on top of the dog.
Would be, yes.
Yes, you are.
What?
You're on top of the dog.
Oh, mine shows the dog in this square. Sorry. Okay.
Well, now you can't be on top of him either.
I mean, you could, but not in combat.
Right.
Okay, that's super weird. Sorry, mine shows
Can you
the Genasi in this square. So,
What?
we'll
That's crazy.
go here.
Yeah, this is showing differently on all of them because she moved to an open space and somebody said she was on top of something.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
mine shows you that the dog is here. Yeah, and the Genasi is here. And that's
This is Doc.
and she's now here where there's not anything.
Yeah, me and Scott have the same map. That's nuts.
I had almost the same map as you guys, but I had one thing that was off. The Genasi was in a different location.
I got the same thing, Brennan.
This is wild.
Yeah,
I've never
that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's weird.
Okay.
I'm sorry that Greening's computer's wrong. It's awful. He's messing
No,
everything
it's
up.
Either way, it shows I am in a blank square. I've moved my turns, so I'm going to shoot an arrow and try and kill some rats.
Which one are you gonna hit?
You know, I think I'm gonna probably go for this one, the closest one to me. Yeah.
You missed.
All right.
Doc, your turn. You see Nivara come up. She hugs onto Greening, and then hugs the fire spirit, and then enters an unoccupied square after what seems like too long, and brings up her bow, and just kind of whiffs it. It hits the wall over here.
I think we skipped Mora.
No, you were right before the rats the first time. You investigate. You went up there. This hasn't been a full round yet since then.
Okay.
There was a long period of discussing what was an open space.
We didn't have this problem when there was a hole in the back door.
True.
Oh, that is that rat took some damage, but it looks it look good. It's not super bad off.
Larger rat over here.
This is a very, very large rat. Like,
Yeah, I gathered.
Like-
yeah.
Let's go with it's a Labrador.
Does he see it?
Oh yeah, you see it.
But I knew we shouldn't have been down here. We didn't belong. A giant fucking rat, so much bigger than these other ones.
The other ones you've been fighting are also very large rats. They're not common, small, little rodents. These have been the size of cats. Like, they're big.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place has sucked for you so far. Amora, that's you if Doc is finished.
Doc is finished.
Amora, your go.
I'm going to hit the big rat.
From where?
From where I'm at.
Can you see it?
Should be able to.
That's a long distance.
It's 50 feet. I mean, if you have 60-foot dark vision, you could see it.
Don't I have 60-foot dark vision? I thought I do.
I don't have your character up. I don't know. I'm sorry.
How high are these ridges?
About 5 feet. They don't impair movement too terribly much.
Where would I look?
Well, yeah, I think that's a lot.
Under your
So yeah, that would be that's 10 feet higher and 50 foot up and a little bit to the left. I mean, you can try it if you're using a spell. I thought you were investigating that.
Well, I was, but they came up along a big rat, and I didn't want them to have to
No, that's fair.
deal with that by themselves. And I do have 60-foot dark vision, so I would see it.
Is someone making rat noises right now?
Yes.
Realism. The realism.
All right, well, I do the whole Specto Patronum, and
All right. So you cast Guiding Bolt. Do you want to describe how your Patronus appears out of your hands?
the sharp electrical current comes from my shoulder and builds into my hand. My hair stands on end, and I maneuver my hand in a direction in which points the bolt at the rat, shooting out from my hands at the rat.
Which rat is being hit? The big one or the one next to Doc?
That one.
Big one? All right. So that big one just... You hear a resounding crackle and thud as this mound of radiant force shoots out of Amora's hand and flies true across these ridges and over the head of Doc right into the side of this rat. And it staggers a little bit into the wall, but it looks like it's all right. It's hurting, but it is okay.
Just didn't want to leave my dungeon mates to fighting the boss monster, basically, while I'm sitting here collecting booty.
No, that was a great guiding bolt. That was a lot of damage.
Can't be mad at you for collecting a little booty.
Especially. There's another backdoor reference, so we should get a pun counter going for that. Just the running joke of the episode every time.
I'm going through rocks, checking things out, shooting a guiding bolt, checking rocks, seeing what's going on.
What's the healer doing? Looking for loot. She's not healing? Nah, she shoots stuff occasionally, but she finds a lot of shit. Is she good at it? I guess.
She's got no bonuses or anything.
I mean, she's finding shit.
True.
How loud were those rat noises, by the way?
It's good.
About as my cat is right now.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to the rats. And first we will have this rat who will go down here. And no, he's not going to attack downwards. He's going to try and attack that guy. And that definitely hits. That is a 19 on the die. This rat actually took a couple levels of fighter, so that's a crit. And you take 3 damage.
Doc does?
Yeah, Doc takes 3 piercing damage unless a 21 does not hit you.
That does not hit.
That's weird. You suddenly take 9 damage for lying.
I'm dead.
It's crazy how that works. You resurrect, and now you are also a water genasi, but also a were-rat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Yeah, plot twist. All right, this rat's coming straight down. It's going straight for Nivara, because it doesn't know what hit it. It knows it came from here, and it wasn't this small man.
Does opportunity attack as he passes him?
If he left his threatened square, yes, but he hasn't. Because I'm allowing diagonal attacks, so this square is still considered a threatened square. All eight surrounding squares around a character are considered the threatened squares. And he's gonna try and attack Nivara. Nivara, does a 15 hit you?
What if I don't want it to? Yes.
Yes? Alright.
Yes. We're on the equal and greater spectrum, correct?
No.
Equals hit. If it meets it, it hits.
Yes, it hits.
Alright, so you are taking 7 damage.
Jesus, that's a fat rat.
It's 2d4 plus 1.
Alright.
And, go ahead and make a con save for me.
Seven.
Let me look at something real quick, make sure I got this right.
Oh, you're fucked.
So you are currently poisoned. You have disadvantage on your attacks. As it stands right now. You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
And that'll make it Greening's turn.
All right. I will cast Produce Flame at the big mama rat.
Definitely hit. And it takes 3 damage. All right. And what is your companion doing?
Flame Seed.
Oh, nice. Wow, crit.
Wow. It crits. All right.
That's +2 also.
Go ahead and roll another. Go ahead and roll another d6. So I'm torn on damage. I don't know whether or not you guys want to roll additional dice for crit or double the current rolled damage for crits. We can decide that.
Usually just double the existing die, but
I mean, that's how I do it, but I'm good with either way.
yeah.
Alrighty.
I think you're technically supposed to do it the other way, but
Yeah, I think you're supposed to. I mean, in the book, you get a choice of either. It actually is a rule you can do either. It's at the DM's discretion. But if you guys, because some of you will be rolling a lot of dice later on to do attacks, and if you crit, that could be a lot of math. And if we can easily just do double, we can do double, or we can keep rolling.
Let's just do double. Let's do double.
Let's just do double. Okay. Well, because we decided that after this, it's still taking 10.
+2.
It's +2 damage, so it would be 12 or 10. Yeah, 10. It'd be 10 with the +2 if we're going to do it the way we agreed on doing it.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we'll do that. And
Well, I guess 10, yeah.
It'll take 10, and you're hurting it pretty bad. It's still up there. It's still angry, but it's on fire for certain.
Ends my turn.
All right. That brings us to Nivara. You are poisoned.
Kill me.
Does she have to do a con save, or is that after her turn?
Oh, she's poisoned for an hour.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to hit this thing.
I believe in you.
You got to roll twice. 11.
Look at it.
I think 11.
Stats. Nope, 11 doesn't hit. You need a 13.
Well, it would if you use the 16.
Yeah, you're right. It would if I used the higher roll.
Giggles.
Okay, so because I'm poisoned, can I still use a bonus action, try and hit it,
Yeah.
stab it with a
Yes.
dagger?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's still disadvantage.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, so because this is still the first attack that is hitting, you still get your sneak attack, so that is 7 damage on it. As you're flailing around while being poisoned, you're kind of disoriented, and you stab it right in its side, real quick. And that's another 7 damage off of it. And that's a good chunk off of it.
Suck it, you were-rat. Dirty, dirty. Whatever, fat rat.
I did not want to put a were-rat down here. That is Doc. It's up to you. It's your go.
Doc is going to flip another switch on his belt, and he's going to turn a dial and extend his fingers out towards the big rat. And his fingertips are going to start to glow like an orange, kind of dull, dim orange. And he is going to try this.
Doc casts heated massage.
God damn it. It's not showing up?
No. Don't keep clicking. Sometimes roll 20 takes a second.
Well, I just clicked it a whole bunch of times, so...
Oh, it's gonna catch up to it and just roll it a whole bunch of times, probably.
There you go. You shut up, Doc.
Yeah, you shut up. Chaos Bolt! Chaos Bolt! Chaos Bolt! Chaos Bolt! Alright, so the first one was a 13. Dealing 16 max damage, thunder damage.
Plus 1
Holy
damage.
shit.
So 17 damage.
Chaos energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it. So wait, so what does that mean? Does it have to deal enough damage to kill it to have the damage to have it roll to another creature? Or does it hit something else?
Let's read it.
Well, you were targeting the little rat that's still there, weren't you, to hit the big guy?
No, I was targeting
he's targeting the big rat.
Well, Chaos Bolt doesn't hit your initial target; it hits another target, doesn't it?
It hits the target and then it leaps from the target to a different choice. I just want to know how the damage is accrued.
Oh, if I roll the same number on the D8s. Okay, I see. So...
Chaos Bolt.
Shit.
I'm gonna look it up too. Yeah. Make a ranged spell attack. Only 2d8 plus 1d6. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack. If you roll the same number on both d8s, yeah, because you rolled doubles, it leaps from the target, and you make a new attack roll and a new damage roll. You want that to be yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome that happened. Do you want that to be the second one you rolled, or is that all the same spell? It is the same spell. Okay. Unfortunately, that does not hit the... Oh, no, it does. It does. They have a lower AC. Yeah, so that's... Holy shit. All right. So, Doc's pissed. And He's tired of all this bullshit. And
He
you hear
really does not like rats. He's been abundantly open about that. Very clear.
He said your hands up and they just glowed, kind of like they make that hum of Iron Man before he does the blast. You just hear a and then a concussive force of thunder damage just rails this giant rat down to the ground. This bolt fires from his hands and just as if a force from above it is just pressing it into the ground with sound. And this rat is fucking gone. You got exactly how much you needed, by the way.
Perfect.
But it's a chaos bolt, so it gets to attack the other rat, right?
Yep, he got a 10 to hit it, and it hit for 10 damage, and that rat is hurting, but it is still alive. And that was fucking cool. I've never seen a chaos bolt do that. That's awesome.
Bacon better be absolutely amazing. Needs to be the bacon of the gods.
It's not, because you poisoned it all with your
You guys don't know that anymore. With your aerosol spray, you don't know that happened now.
Well, he still has to hold true to his word, so.
He does.
You better go find a pig real quick.
Oh, Chef has plenty of bacon in the stores that aren't currently being destroyed. Doc, that ends your turn, yeah?
Yes,
that was an impressive fucking spell. I liked it. Amora, to you. That saves.
Wow, that sucks.
Somehow.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, that brings us to the rats. And the rat will turn and try and bite this scary small man. And it will. For 4 damage. And that ends the rat's turn, as there's only one left. And that goes to green. Doc, you took 4 more damage.
Yeah, I took that already. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I will shoot another flame at that last guy. For 6.
And another smoldering swarm of rats is charred and unmoving on the ground. That is it. Amora. Amora.
I cannot find my
looking. She's looking through the rubble, and she moves one of the rocks and smashes a vial that was full of a liquid on it, and this red liquid kind of just spills out, and there's nothing more in this vial.
I just put the rock back and walk away.
That was there the whole time.
I'm gonna walk up to if I can, if we're not doing like initiative here or anything like that.
Yeah, we are currently out of combat.
All right, so I'm gonna walk
guys.
to Doc and put my hand on Doc, and we're gonna give him some hit points back.
Before you start healing, what's everybody's current hit point total?
16.
Or
Well, I'm sorry, 1? I'm sorry, 1?
me?
Yeah, are you at 1?
No, 4.
Ah, damn.
Oh shit, that was wrong.
All right.
No, DM, you sound really disappointed.
All right. Well, Doc, you get 7 hit points back.
Thank you, sir.
And where 10, you said?
Yeah, you're fine. I'm an elf, so I can take 4 hours.
You're also poisoned.
You're also poisoned, though, so you're also at a disadvantage.
You have disadvantage on all ability checks and attacks right now for the next hour.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Doc,
it could have been worse.
Doc is gonna kneel and start piling rocks into satchel that he's got on.
Okay, go ahead and just the rocks in that pile.
Yep.
Is it arbitrarily, or are you picking ones that look pretty?
He is picking ones of a very specific set of sizes. Like he's picking through them pretty specifically.
Okay, but he's just looking for rocks. He's not looking for gems or anything specific or any specific type of stone.
No, he's trying to look through every stone and get all the good ones that he wants. But that
Okay,
is
yeah, you find rocks.
You might want to pick
Yeah.
a spot and go investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you find rocks.
You find rocks.
You find them. You find them.
Does he find anything else as he's digging through the pile?
If you would love to make a investigation check, I can tell you. But if you're looking for rocks, you find them.
Okay, so I investigated the one down below me here, if that's anything.
That is nothing.
Okay.
The only thing left in the room that you are in is where Doc is.
Okay. Well, we'll let him.
Doc,
17.
you find at least 6 rocks that are perfect. They're perfect. You find 4 that are just okay, and you find 1 that's just kind of off color. It's kind of green, but it's serviceable. It's fine.
Like an emerald.
No, not like an emerald. It's green. It looks kind of like dirty.
So I got 12 rocks.
Got 12 rocks. And that ends it for this room. You guys want to make it back and go get back up? Or do you
There's
want
a bottom room to go down here too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to do map completion.
Is there nothing there? Or?
Oh no, there's stuff. There's stuff.
All right. We're gonna let the dog go first.
Yeah, I send the dog in.
All right. So as soon as the dog gets here, it needs to make a dex save. I'm joking. It doesn't.
That's good because that's a terrible dex save.
It was a check. He would have re-rolled.
Damn, Tosh, you did an investigation.
Oh.
You didn't need to. It was a
Yeah.
nat 20.
But did you already do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tasha, you look at those rocks and they are very much already disturbed. There's nothing there. You're sure of it. Positive. Critically sure that there's nothing more there.
Doc, are you coming?
It's inappropriate to ask from such a long distance away.
Well, I just heard the grunting and
Yes,
went right. Just want to double check.
Where are you going, Tasha?
Well, no man left behind. She's trying to
All
make
right.
sure that the
I'm going to investigate these rocks. Say, hey, maybe we should investigate these rocks to see if somebody else can come investigate them in case I do a really shitty job. Like that.
All right,
So maybe you should come down to these rocks instead of being up there and investigate those rocks. That would be really good.
Well,
Brennan, map completion.
well.
You chose to do it.
Why can't you? You've got to be positive. I mean, if you say 12, then obviously the DM's going to go, oh, well, that didn't work.
Oh no, I have set rolls. I have set
Well.
rolls. You find 2 gold pieces.
See,
We're
look,
looking for more rats now.
Say what?
We're looking for more rats now. As if the giant one wasn't big enough.
They've got to be getting water from somewhere.
Swear this bacon had better be amazing.
All right.
Anything in this room?
Where's your dog currently?
Right there. He's
Okay.
a wolf, not a dog.
Okay, you haven't stated that this whole time, but yeah, let's
I
correct
did,
me now.
actually.
It's fine. It's cool.
when I first summoned him.
You know, some of us go to work.
I'm still getting paid.
Getting paid.
Yeah, now you're just rubbing it in. Jesus. All right, so currently there's still nothing to see there.
Okay, still nothing? All right.
Still nothing. And right here, as soon as Amora rounds this turn, make a perception check.
Or did it not do it?
There you go.
Okay, you very much see hanging from the ceiling you saw, it looks like a stalagmite, but as I mentioned before, this isn't a cave. And that's odd. And then you see its eyes open. And it floats down. And do you have a mini for that, Ritter? If not, we can use another rat.
The ones that are on there are stalagmites. Stalagmites or something.
Fine. My point was, it's not a cave. There shouldn't be stalagmites or stalactites. There shouldn't be rock formations that look like a cave. And this monster uncamouflages and lashes out.
What?
Yeah,
What monster?
I'm getting its token.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Getting a token for this unnamed thing. All right. There you go. So this thing pops to life. And, oh, Ritter has a better one. This thing pops out, and it's going to attack. It is going to attack Amora. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, I need to get a d6. Four damage to you as it reaches out its stone hands and just crushes into your arm. It is. I need to read this a little bit more. It is attempting to engulf you. It is currently attaching itself to your arm and makes its way to your head. You are now blinded. It is attempting to engulf you right now. You are unable to breathe.
I'm unable to breathe.
Yeah, but your constitution being, what, 10?
13.
13, you have at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes. I'd have to go and look up the thing before you would run out of air.
All right, so it's my turn?
No. That was... Yeah, we're going back into initiative. So yeah, it is now your turn. I'm going to see... the cold start and unable to breathe. Okay, yeah. You can attempt to detach it, and that is all that you can do right now.
All right, I will attempt to detach it. What do I do?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Jesus Christ.
Check, please.
Oh, a check. Good.
Yeah, let's hope it's better.
How do I do that?
All right. So you flail your arms up and try to pry these stony tentacles from your face, and to no avail. It is still attached to you.
Do I get a bonus action?
You do not.
Okay. No move action either.
I believe, yes, you can move. I don't see anything that says you can't. Yeah, you can move.
No, I guess there's nothing I can really do.
But you were blind. I wanted to see if you ran into something.
I know. No, I'll continue to wrestle with this thing.
All right. That makes it its turn again. And it will try and attack. And it has advantage. And it rolled fucking low. Does a 14 hit you? Hello.
What?
Does a 14 hit you, Scott?
Oh, no. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine. That ends its turn. It can do nothing else but attack you. It is Greening, your turn.
Move right there.
And as it stands right now, it is currently attached to your face. So it's occupying your square.
Lovely.
Is this thing like really big over her head?
It's small. It's a small little monstrosity.
Are we talking the size of a basketball, the size of a baseball, the size of...
It's about...
Size of a large dog.
The size of a large dog. Like, it's trying to eat your head.
Oh, fantastic.
So if I attacked, I would probably be hitting also Amora.
If you use an AoE attack, yes. If you use a targeted attack, no.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Produce Flame at it.
Unless you roll a nat 1.
Don't tell him my
20. Yes.
What does Produce Flame actually say?
It says you flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains there for the duration of the time. Can shed light up to 10 feet. Spell ends when you dismiss it. You can also attack with the flame. Although doing so ends the spell. When you cast a spell or an action later in the turn, you can hurl the flame at the creature within 30 feet.
I was thinking of Produce Bonfire, which creates a flame underneath the target. So you're good. All right, so it takes 3 fire damage, which it's immune to. I'm
Fire?
Kidding. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Hey.
All right, it takes 3 damage. And it is burning. You see that. You know that spell took effect. That goes to Nivara, your turn.
Hold on, I still have my bonus.
Oh yeah, you have a bonus action and a wolf, specifically a wolf.
It is specifically a wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
5 plus
All
2,
right.
that's 7.
All right. Good job. That brings it to Nivara. It is your turn.
I don't want to die. Nailed it!
Awesome. So, while poisoned, you don't understand that you can't shoot into rocks and your arrow flies into nothing. Did you move? Or is my screen lagging?
No, she just actually stood there and shot the rock. She thought maybe the rock was the
Got it.
Well, I
Didn't even
didn't
move around
realize
to even
how
get it.
tall the rocks were. I thought I could be cool, like, assassins are, shoot over the rock.
Okay. So with your nat 1, all right, I'll let you do it. With your nat one.
She nat one it.
Bury your crossbow bolt into her neck.
Say what?
She, with her nat one, she buried the crossbow bolt into Amora's neck.
I mean, that's not what happened.
Sir.
I'm rolling to see what happens.
In my defense, she's not even around the wall between me and it. It could bounce off the rock and come right back at her and hit her in the shoulder.
I'm rolling for it. Hold on.
I thought you guys were supposed to be on my side.
It's
But that would be
it's just a basic miss. It misses very badly, but nothing unfortunate happens.
Well, luckily,
I rolled
she
high.
moved around the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, if she moved around the wall, I'd been in range of being skewered by her.
You could have. With that, like I was.
We get done with this game, we're gonna have an interesting night.
You want to skewer her?
Oh, I'm gonna skewer you.
Okay.
That nat one summoned more.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
I'm kidding. It's 10 o'clock. All right. That brings us to Doc. Doc, it's you.
Please don't poison me. Don't aerosol me.
Your face is covered. You couldn't breathe it in if you tried. You're totally fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I mean, do water genasties have gills?
What are gills?
They can breathe underwater.
Ooh.
Gills.
Yeah.
Doc is just gonna kind of wander around that corner, and he's gonna be complaining. Say that again.
So I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys see because no one has seen it really. Because Greening kind of saw it, but he just immediately attacked. He did nothing else but attack. If you're just strolling across there, you're gonna see Amora, kind of flailing, and on top of Amora's head is what looks like a stony squid with multiple glowing eyes around it, with its tentacles wrapped around her head, pulling up, trying to take her.
Yeah, as he strolls around, he's gonna be just complaining about the rats. And when he sees it, he's gonna say, "Oh, that's so much worse than a rat." And he's gonna extend his fingertips again. They're gonna start to glow that dull color, and he's gonna cast this.
Chaos bolt. Nat one. I mean, don't miss.
Let's see what we got. Oh, it hits. It's for a decent chunk of damage. For psychic damage, is it immune to anything? I don't think it's immune to anything. Alrighty. It takes a big hearty chunk of psychic damage as this chaos bolt leaves your hands. It is still attached to Amora, though. And Amora, it is now your turn.
All right.
It does not look good. It does not look good for me. All right, it's who has health potions? All right, so it is the Dark Mantle's turn. It'll roll, and it rolls with advantage against you.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, you're right. I can't use a bonus action. Damn it. Okay.
You cannot. That is a 20 to hit you.
Well, yeah, that hits then.
And we are doing 6 damage.
All right.
6 crushing damage as it just squeezes tighter.
Yeah, we're getting close here, guys.
And it goes over to Greening.
We'll just
It
attack
cannot
it again.
move while it is attached to you. I will say that. It cannot move. All right. All right, so Greening, go ahead and describe how you kill the Dark Mantle.
Yes.
I just throw a fucking thing of fire at it.
Limit break. All right, who can't be bothered just turns and just flicks a little bit of fire at this thing nonchalantly, trying to act cool, but no one is actually able to see him because the nat 1 and the poison going through Nivara's veins just really, she's looking just at these rocks, hoping that her next arrow will hit. Doc's over here distracted by this. Amora can't see fuck all because she's trying to be eaten, and Greening just flicks like a lighter. And as soon as
a good time, like Amora getting eaten.
And it all
I'm just
started with a
completely
back door, and now
disgusted by the area down here, and I want to leave.
I'm glad no one got in the water. And
what's in the
Dark Mantle? Go find out. The Dark Mantle just crumbles and unattaches itself and falls. It does not cook or anything or disappear. It is just there. And that is it for what is down here as it stands right now. Is anyone doing anything with the Dark Mantle, or are you guys just leaving?
Investigate.
Doc is going to check the water.
You gonna check the water?
Yeah, so he's feeling around for more stones.
How deep are you going into the water?
How deep is the water?
Nivara, that is at disadvantage. You are still poisoned.
You hate me.
No.
There you go, 16.
16.
16, that's great. All right. What are you investigating? I will answer your question here in a second, Nibs.
The dead body.
The dead body? Okay.
That was killed.
So it is a small monstrosity that can disguise itself as a stalagmite or stalactite. It's weird that there is one in an under part of town. It makes no sense why it should be down here. It's very, very odd. Normally it permanently stays there hoping to get prey from ceilings.
So it's like it's protecting something, or somebody put it there on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'm investigating the rocks in the room.
The rocks are rocks, and I will answer Doc's question. There is genuinely nothing special about those rocks in the room. Doc, that pool goes about 5 feet deep.
Yeah, he'd go all the way down.
Go all the way down? All right, make an
Yep.
You made an investigation at +5. Wow, cool. I think you're the only one trained in it.
I have a +1.
Nice.
Are you? No, is that your intelligence modifier?
Oh, you mean proficient? No.
Yeah, trained isn't proficient. All right, Doc. So you easily find another 7 serviceable rocks for you to mess with. You also find 3 pieces of metal.
What kind of pieces of metal?
2. You have 2. For you, it would probably be the size of your hand. Thin piece of copper, as if it was someone's roof tile almost. And then another one is just steel. And the third one looks like it is also copper.
And all 3 of them are like these plate type.
The the first copper one looks like it's a plate. That music's really loud. Can you turn it down a bit? Thank you. The first copper one looks like it's a shingle. The piece of iron is just a chunk of iron. It's just pretty thin, as if it was scrap. And the other piece of copper looks like it was a coil of some sort, but it's been stretched out and malformed.
Okay, cool.
That's all you find in there if you are looking for rocks. You found a little bit.
I mean, if I come across anything else, I'd obviously pay attention to it. But
you did. You found metal.
But I'm not necessarily looking for anything more than rocks.
And that is it. Do we want to get up, or do we want to start from this point from going to Chef next session? Because it is 10:15.
How long do you think it'll take us to wrap up?
Not very long. Maybe 5-10 minutes. We're gonna go. I mean, you guys can get up.
I got 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everyone good? All right, cool. Sorry, this was a fun session. It just ran a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we were going to go in a completely different direction with this.
All right, so if everybody gathers back at the hole,
can we not just walk out? Is there something else here?
You guys can climb up unless Greening wants to use his blink dog technique to guarantee that you guys don't have to make a check.
Blink dog technique. I think I'm all in for that.
All right, and these guys are with you now.
What?
Why are they with us?
Get that shit out of here.
He's laughing.
I am. You're right.
Their name's is old Greg.
It's a new Greg. We've got a new Greg. What are you doing in my caves?
All right, so we go find Chef.
To be clear, you're leaving.
To be clear,
all as is. All as is. To be clear.
To be clear.
To be fair. I don't give a shit about my PCs. I watch PCs fight rats all day.
It's late. All right.
So you guys easily
we're leaving.
Easily make it out of here unless you are patching this hole.
With what?
We're not spending the 7 days that it's going to take to patch the hole. So that's.
Can we just fill
that's
it?
On Chef.
Can we put a barrel over it?
We're the barrels up in the hole.
The hole encompasses this, where Doc is, this part, and this part. It was a.
I look at it this way. As a selling point, we can tell Chef that he can now build a staircase there, and he has a whole new storage area with its own humidifier pond. So I think that cigars are in his future.
And away we go to Chef's place. All right. So we make it to Chef's, and it's been a little bit. It's been about. You guys made quick work of that. It was maybe an hour or so that you've been down there, and you just got it all done very efficiently.
Felt like 4 hours. Yeah.
Felt crazy. 6 seconds takes a while. All right. So who is going to be the one that talks to Chef?
I walk up to Chef and say, "It is done. We gathered all the hats."
Oh, good. I was getting kind of worried. It's kind of chilly. I definitely want to keep the hats close. So.
By the way, that storeroom you got back there, there might be a hole in it.
A what?
A hole.
A hole. That's where the rats were coming from. I mean, hats. The hats fell down in this hole.
Okay. I'll I'll look into that. I might have to take the get a guild person out there and patch it all up. Is everything okay? It's not unsafe or anything, is it?
Nope.
Might want to be careful back there.
Giant rats, massive, bigger
Doc.
than me.
Doc, no, hats. Giant hats.
I don't know why you guys keep talking about hats. I don't want a hat.
Just Doc.
I want my bacon cooked to perfection. I want my gold. I would like a little bit more gold because I feel like we went through a lot, and we weren't planning for a massive infestation of giant rats.
There was also some weird, like, squid
the rock
thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. But
almost suffocated
frankly,
one of us.
We deserve at least double what the initial agreement was. That was crazy.
I can't give you double. I don't have enough to cover that.
Certainly, you have something else that you could show gratitude for what we've just done.
And we could always go and resurrect the rat, the rat king down there, and I'm sure he'd have plenty of will and need to take and rebuild his rat population to pilfer your stores.
You have the ability to resurrect, and you're in the lower district? Why are you here?
I like to dabble.
Well, resurrection costs at least 300 gold. You're fine.
Well, with you maybe, but some of us that's not necessary.
Well, the agreed upon quest that you did contractually get was either 50 gold piece per person, with the exception of this fine gnome right here. He will also be receiving perfect bacon or free bacon until the point that I have made it perfect for him. Or you guys can each get 10 Endercrest credits. I submitted this to the Quest Guild and it was approved. I cannot change it.
All right, how about we'll take the 10 Enderquest. I'll take 10 Enderquest credits.
Yeah, I'll take the credits.
Okay, so
I guess I'll take the credits, but I just feel like the agreed contract did not mention rock monsters or king rats, and I feel like we got a little gypped here.
You know what? I didn't know that was that too at all. In fact, the contract stated that it was to investigate the rats that were pilfering my storage, not kill all of them and ask for more money. In fact, once you had done investigating, you could have come back to me and told me what it was, and you would have been fine. But you told me you wanted to kill them all and get free bacon, and I said cool. So,
all right.
He'll snap his fingers, and a comical pile of hot, like sizzling still bacon that has a little bit of fat on the end, and it's crispy towards the middle, and it's kind of floppy, but it still has that crisp crunch to it. You're good. Golden bacon.
Yeah, Doc's face is gonna light up when he sees this, and he's gonna kind of stand up and he's gonna grab a piece and sniff at it, and he's gonna take a bite and just close his eyes while he chews it slowly. And
I'm gonna make
his eyes, and he's gonna say,
make a concept.
It could be a little crispier.
Make a deception check.
Deception? No, he seriously believes that it could be a little.
He seriously believes that this perfect bacon could be better.
Yes.
I'm gonna hand everybody 4 gold pieces from the 15 that I found.
Now the 10 Endercrest credits, that is not per person. That is the party's Endercrest credits.
Wait, what? So that's 40. So that's gonna be 40 total Endercrest credits.
No, 40.
You said 10 per person.
It is not per person.
Wait a minute. How much is a credit worth in gold? 5?
10.
10.
It's
So we
worth 10.
basically got 100 gold.
You got 100 gold worth of Endercrest credits, or you could get 50 gold a piece.
Oh, well, fuck that. I want the gold.
No, the Endercrest is more valuable.
If the Endercrest is worth, if we're only going to get 10 credits and they're worth 10 gold, that's worth 100 gold. If we get 50 gold a piece, that's 200 gold.
Right. But if you go into a shop and you ask to buy a health potion, gold, it's 75 gold for a standard health potion, or it's 5 Endercrest credits.
Hold on,
You said it was 150.
No, they didn't like you.
So, okay,
fuck them.
so are we saying we only get 10 Endercrest credits or 10 each?
10 total.
10.
Oh, fuck. All right, yeah, no, back to the gold.
Yeah, take the gold.
Yeah, but the credits are going to go further.
They do. The
At a
credits can be
simple one
used
rate, they
for
aren't.
better.
I mean, you said
if
that
you're paying
the credits
if you're
are
paying
worth-
in Endercrest credits, yeah, they're worth about 10 times as much gold as gold is. But
Right.
in Endercrest, there are most of the shops don't accept gold. They only accept Endercrest credits.
Back at
and
the
if they
end,
do
we
accept
can get
gold, it's an inflated price. So like the health potion was 150 gold last time, and you would have gone in there and you said, I have 5 Endercrest credits, and you could have gotten a potion.
Well, that's more than 10. It's that your credit's worth more than 10 then.
No, it's not. The exchange rate is fine, is 10, but what people are using it for.
Yeah, they
Nobody
use
needs
it to
gold
set
here.
the price.
Who's keeping
one
track
needs
of the
gold.
credits?
I am.
Okay, so I guess we're taking the 10 measly little credits.
Okay.
Well, we can get another
Don't
room.
have to.
We can get another room at the inn for 2 credits a week
Right.
rather than the 25 gold per night or something.
Right.
Do you still have that bottle?
I do. And a dagger.
And a dagger. I forgot you got that dagger. You did get a dagger. All right, so that
Find
is
somebody that can identify it for me.
quest.
Okay.
You did the fetch quest. All right, that's done. That's done.
I'm going to go through the shop area and see if I can find somebody that can identify the potion and the dagger.
All
There's
right, where
that
you
one
going?
person who loves potions at that flower shop.
Yeah. We'll go to the flower shop, people that love potions, see if you can identify it for me.
Laundress Gallery, Aldwith, Armor Collector. Hold on, I'm finding the page that had them all on it.
I could probably take a look at that vial for you if you want.
Cool. Take a look at it.
Navandra's Garden is the place that has the potion shop.
Doc says he can probably identify it.
Okay, are you ritual casting or casting it?
I'm not casting Identify at all. I'm using Artificer's Lore. And if that dagger is magical, I can also do it with that as well.
The vial is definitely magical.
Okay.
So you rolled a Constitution save.
That was from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I was joking with you, no, it's fine. History check. Alrighty. So that vial is a potion of water breathing.
What about dagger?
It needs to roll again for the dagger.
Kick ass.
The dagger is an acid dagger.
An acid dagger?
An acid dagger. A backdoor dagger.
A backdoor.
Yeah, your dagger it's an acid dagger. So there you go. Congratulations. What was in the vial again?
Is that a dragon tooth? Is that the same as a dragon tooth dagger?
It's not.
It's not?
I wish it was. It's not.
Okay, what does that mean?
I'm gonna link it. Here in a second. Basically.
I mean, the dragon tooth dagger would be badass.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's just a plus one. I mean,
this is basically what it does is you can take an action to coat the dagger in poison. It coats itself. It can do it 3 times a day. Well, no, I'm reading it. I think it's 5 times total. And then it becomes a regular dagger. But the acid lets it do an additional 1d6 acid damage.
Well,
once you do it 5 times, it doesn't work anymore, or do you have to recode
Once you do it, you can still recode it by using your own poisons, but it has no more innate poisons. It's not a magic item. It is he used an artificer check. It is a item that has a button that coats the thing in poison. It's not magical so much as it is mechanical.
So you don't have to spend the time actually coding it. You just push the button and it's there and you go.
Yeah.
And you use to add that extra 1d6.
5 times.
All right. All right, cool.
And then the other one is a potion of water breathing.
Who wants the potion of water breathing?
Well, I don't need it.
Right.
I mean, you're all water genasi, so what does it matter?
True. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. I'm going to write down that you guys found that item that definitely exists that I didn't make up just now. Because I felt like you guys did really, really well on that map. Not as good as I think the kids did, but I think you did okay.
Kamala cleared it way fucking quicker than us.
Did she stop to look at the rocks?
I don't believe she did.
Well, she didn't get a dagger then, did she?
She did not.
Shame.
Well, should we head back to the inn and pick up another quest?
Acid coat.
I mean,
I'm tired.
Get some lunch.
Yeah, I need a rest. I burned through all my spell slots.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest or a long rest or what have you, and we need to end it here because it's 10:30, and we'll get back to this tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next session. Do we want to be in the market? Are we doing some shopping or not?
No, we can go back to the end. Also, the important question: are we leveled up?
You are level 3.
Yay!
That's proprietary sounds were not used in the making and recording of this message.
All right. Well, good game.
All right, so you guys, that was awesome. Thank you guys for playing. That was
Thank you, Brandon.